All right, all right, all right. We are live. We've been live
Yo,
for 50
yo,
seconds, low
yo.
key. All right, y'all. Let's see y'all get up in here, man. Sorry, no game street tonight. Stream today, man. It was really hectic out here in the streets, man. This damn
Mm-hmm.
rain, but hey, man, we still gonna do stream. And you know what? Maybe I'll make it a little bit longer so we can have some fun.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
let the people get up in here. We 1 minute in. Let me get my drink. Ugh. Shit, man. Other than that, though, man, what else popping on Twitter today?
Oh, so I was scrolling, man, and there's a bunch of shit to do with Rikishi, cause he's wilding out, bro, once again. So not too long ago, did y'all hear the Kendrick album?
I ain't here yet, but I'm definitely
Nah,
gonna listen.
yeah, but I'm gonna do a reaction on it, so stay tuned for that. Um, nah, but I was on Twitter and I don't know if you heard, but like about a week ago, I think we talked about it. Rikishi tweeted out that it don't matter how old you are, you gotta respect your parents out of
Mhm.
nowhere. And I think one of his sons probably told him to like, yo, like chill the fuck out, cause you know him, he likes to bitch around too much about what his son should be doing or what his son shouldn't be doing. And it's like, bro, you had your time. Let them do their thing. But
Mhm.
this week, he said something that it's just like it just pisses me off because it's like, bro, no, and everybody in the internet so far agrees with the comments. So apparently, there's an idea floating around that Rikishi becomes the wise man for the OG bloodline, like
The
basically
OG or the
takes
new one?
the OG one.
That's that.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
then and
nice.
then he goes and says, "Hey, never say never." Like, come on, bro, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. We need Paul Heyman. You're
He'll
not
be
Paul
dope for
Heyman.
he'll be dope for the new one though. That would be kind of dope. I ain't
But
gonna
I
lie.
don't even want to see that. I just think like the fuck you want to be involved in this shit for, bro. Let them shine. You had your chance. Like
Facts, facts.
you were literally part of the Attitude Era. You were feuding with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You were with The Rock at his highest popularity and wrestling before he was in Hollywood. Like let your sons do what they gotta do. They're doing fine without you, gang. Like
Hey,
come on, man.
DT2. I don't know if it's like we was just talking about this before. I don't know if it's live taped or not.
Yeah, I don't
So
know if it's not pre-taped tonight. They're gonna pre-tape for next week. But I don't know, man. It doesn't even. I don't know. So I can't be too sure. We
hey,
love you,
King Gates,
Solo.
King Gates, I'll let you join if because I already sent out a full panel invitations. But if those people don't join, I'll spin the block and I'll look at your comment and then I'll let you know how because it's a process. But I'll spin the block if anything.
But
Because we
no,
definitely gonna start letting subscribers join, but like
mhm.
put on a time limit so then more subscribers could join. But if not today, we definitely about to start doing that though. But we still getting things situated.
Yeah, but no, this dude's bugging with the whole freaking. Oh, never seen him. Like, no, bro, stay away. Like, you, like it would have made sense for him to be the special guest referee with his sons at WrestleMania, but they didn't do that. So there's no reason for you to be involved in this, bro. Like, chill the fuck out.
Hey, yo, did my shit cut off when I was explaining about the joining shit?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I
I
no,
heard you.
it said my mic had fucked up. But yeah, but nah, y'all, if my people don't join, I'm gonna spin the block. So make sure y'all stay on, and then we'll work out how to join. But if you want to join, you gotta follow me on Instagram. Follow me
Mm-hmm.
and Ricky the Shadow on Instagram because that's how
Facts.
we send the invitation. So I
Yeah.
can't send the invitation through live, so you gotta DM me on Instagram to get the invitation. So yeah.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, man, what's your thoughts on this shit, man? The fucking Rikishi doing too much, bro. Couch.
Um, I mean, yeah, but I mean, but this is the era we kind of in right now, right? We on some
Mm-hmm.
shit now that's like Rikishi know what he doing. He
Yeah.
know like he's trying to get that's underdog sponsor for his podcast, trying to get you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying DraftKings sponsor. So you got to be in the news, and they probably know to a certain extent because
Mm-hmm.
it's like LeVar Ball almost. It's like yo,
Mm-hmm.
you say some outrageous shit, so you could be in the news. We could be in the news. It'll be beneficial to us as far as the money and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
they're so established that they don't want that. Like if he was doing that shit just for Solo or the other brother that's not in yet, then cool. But the Usos, like, bro, we already established. Our careers are more successful than your career, so we don't really need
Yes,
you to co-sign shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I agree with everything you just said, bro. It's like the fuck is you doing, bro? Like let your kids do their thing. You had your time and shine. You had your faction. You had your title runs. It's their time to shine, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like fuck out of here. Like oh, that's a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. Paul Heyman's the only wise man. Like come on, gang.
Matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. Hey yo, King Gates and Key Game, DM me on Instagram. Real Black Couch Booking, DM me on Instagram, and we'll let y'all join, chop it up with y'all for a little bit, and then we'll probably keep going like that, and then you know, we'll see how that goes in case other people join the panel as well. So DM me on Instagram, y'all. First come, first serve type shit. 'Cause I don't want to fill the panel with 6 people. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to manage as the moderator. But
Mm.
yo, some AR, what y'all think about the video I dropped today about the whole Mercedes Monet thing, gang? I think her and Chris Statlander are gonna have a great match tomorrow. But that the buildup has been terrible for me. What you think
Mhm.
about that, Ricky Shadow?
I mean, you know what it is, man. That's the problem with almost every match with the AEW. The build-up's not that good. The matches are amazing. It's just the build-up's not that good. But it is what it is. I really don't got an opinion because again, this is all the same shit. Not really too many good build-ups, but the matches always be popping. So yeah. But I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy wrestling because so much negative shit's going on. So it's like,
Hmm.
but at the same time, it's kind of hard because it's like you do want to critique shit. But they doing the best they can. That's all that we can ask them to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But that's the thing that y'all gotta understand. What are the people that watch like content and shit like that, right? At the end of the day, it's a business type shit. Even if y'all don't think it is, we try to make pure content. That's our thoughts, of course. But if we made fucking videos saying everything is great all the time, y'all not gonna click on that. People, whether they like it or not, they clicking on negative shit. And I would say us that we're more subjective than your favorite content creator.
Yeah.
We say we talk about the not so good shit, but we give room for improvement. We give
Mm-hmm.
suggestions. We say, well, they do this right, but they don't do this right. It ain't like we come on here and be like, damn, yo, that shit is so ass. Oh my gosh, this is the worst shit I ever seen. These fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you know what? That shit, like we just said, we know the match with Mercedes Moné and Chris Statlander is gonna be amazing. The build up is it just hasn't been great. The backstage fights haven't been great. That YouTube short I made, that sequence was terrible. I don't care what
Mm-hmm.
none of y'all say. That was one of the worst sequences I've ever seen in my life. But Mercedes Monday, my favorite wrestler, women's
Mm-hmm.
wrestler, and I'm gonna watch Full Gear tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna enjoy the match.
Mm,
End of
I
the
agree.
day,
I
that build-up
agree,
is
man.
ass
I
though.
just,
Y'all
I
can't
just
hold me
can't
on
wait to
that,
see
bro.
Bobby and Swerve go at it, man.
That's what I'm really looking for.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm really intrigued about. That's one I really want to see. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully that works out. You know what I'm saying? I hope nothing goes wrong, no botches, no. We just want to see a mega match type shit.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Cause also that and the Jericho one.
The build up for Full Gear and Survivor Series hasn't been it. You
I
know,
agree. I agree.
Survivor. I don't. What we don't. Do we even have any other confirmed matches besides the War Games matches so far? And of course we're gonna get Cody and Kevin maybe, but.
No.
Mm. That's interesting.
Yeah, no,
Hey, yo,
actually
DM
that's
King Gates DM me. My fault.
that's actually valid. There's no war games thing. And Gunther and Damien, but they're not even
Is that happening at Survivor Series?
I mean they made the poster with them too. So
Oh, it is. Oh shit.
yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Like as
Yeah,
because
this
I don't
build
know if
up.
you remember, they posted the poster, but they accidentally put Gunther with the IC title and they had to redo it. So yeah.
I ain't even see that shit.
Yeah, like
They,
they
they must have
posted
took that
Gunther
down
with the
ASAP.
IC title, and then they had to take it down and edit it with the world title. So
Three matches, Gunther and Damian, the War Games matches, and I'm assuming we're gonna get Kevin Owens versus Cody as well.
Wait,
So
I have a
we'll essentially
question.
get five.
Are they gonna do the winner of the Women's United States Championship on Survivor Series War Games?
Nah,
That's
if you
dumb.
look at the bracket I think is too deep right now. They're still like because aren't some matches supposed to happen on Raw too?
I don't know. I only know SmackDown.
See, this is what I'm talking. This is why the tournament shit is stupid, y'all. I don't
Hmm.
care what y'all say, bro. This is like the fourth thing that we've had, like tournament wise, for a championship. King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. That's what a tournament is for. We having tournaments where we could just have number one contender matches, and then whoever wins the number one contender matches just go fight for the belt. Like the belt
Hmm.
should be won at a PLE. I think if this is the
Yeah,
first
but
women's
then yet
mid card
again,
in the
I can't.
history.
Yeah, but I kind of understand because it is a United States Championship belt, and it's gonna be what one in Canada, so it's like it kind of makes sense why they ain't doing it. But
Hey yo,
shit.
King Ace, you got to DM me so I can send it to you directly. I be getting hella like I get notifications like every second on Instagram because my reels be going crazy. So that shit not even popping up.
Ah, okay. It's gonna be on Saturday night main event.
I mean that's cool. That's cool.
Understandable. First
But is
night
it gonna
on a
be the
big
main? Is
impact.
it gonna be the main event though?
Of course not. Fuck out of here.
I'm about to say that's the question. You know, that's
Well, it's not.
cool.
It's a mid card title, so of course not.
But it's the first women's mid card in the hit. But besides the tag team in the
If it's
history of
someone like Bianca
WWE.
or Jade, then maybe, but I don't think so.
Nah, and basically probably not. It's
Yeah,
probably the opener. I can see that. I can see that for sure.
yeah,
I can see that for sure.
yeah.
So does
Shit.
anybody know if this shit is pre this even if the shit is pre-taped tonight? I haven't seen any spoilers, so I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
not. But I don't think they got a pre-tape Friday Night SmackDown because they're gonna be in Canada already next week. No, are they?
I think they're
No, they're not.
no. Here's what I think. If it's not pre-taped, that when the show's over, they're gonna tape for next week,
Yeah, yeah,
unless this show is pre-taped and they're right now on their way to Canada and they do the SmackDown in Canada, like you know how they do sometimes.
yeah. Yeah.
So
But
it's either or.
I think he's letting them be with their family for Thanksgiving. So I don't think so. I think they are gonna
True.
pre-tape the one for next week, and then they travel out on Friday night and get there on
Mm,
Saturday. I'm
that's
trying to
true.
let's say you're gonna approve my invite. What the fuck?
Mm,
Oh wait,
what happened?
I don't see any requests. Oh, I see it. I got you. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Come in, ask some questions. You feel me, and then let's see if this work out. Letting subs come through. Hey, what y'all in the chat talking about Mercedes Monet? What's going on, gang? Mercedes Monet been carrying the women's division. Her shoulders are heavy. I mean, I
I'm liking her
mean,
more than
Tony
Britt
Storm
Breaker
was
right
there.
now. Shit.
Now I'm done with Britt Baker, low key. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, like she has an attitude problem. Listen, I don't know what it is, but she's like nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's like, woman, it's your job to make them care. Like, what the fuck is you doing, gang?
I think Britt Baker is good, but I think that she like when she first signed on, I was definitely saying she was the best AEW women's wrestler, but now
Yeah.
Tony Storm surpassed. I
Oh
still got
yes.
Mercedes Moné over her. I'm taking Willow over her right now.
Of
I ain't gonna
course.
cap.
I ain't gonna lie.
We got people in Ring of Honor too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. The only reason why she was the best was because there wasn't no real good talent like that. No offense to the ladies that were there at the time. Jade was still new and making her name
True.
for herself. Velvet, Red Velvet, and all them. They was also not as known. Now
Hmm.
you got Tony Storm with the best gimmick in AEW, in my opinion. Willow's dope as hell. Mercedes Money has that star power. Like Soraya has the star power. Amina's doing her thing. Like she did what she did, and she did a good job. But it's like, come on, Britt. Like it's like now that she's with, now that there's more talent, this could be an opportunity for her to be like, hey. I'm still just as good, but she's not doing that. She's bitching and shit. Like, come on, man. Red Velvet's. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's doing her thing right now. Absolutely.
I like Red Velvet a lot,
Yeah.
actually. She needs to be up. Put her on the mid. I mean the main card. I mean Ring
Yeah.
of Honor. Because Ring of Honor, it's not like they're using it as a developmental like
Right.
NXT. But then we don't the people can't casually follow Ring of Honor, so you're
Hmm.
kind of tainting the people that's there. Only
Yeah.
people that people are follow now is Chris Jericho, really.
Yeah. I just think they need to make Ring of Honor like a second brand or something. You know?
And get rid of
Collision
Collision.
and Rampage and shit.
Please get rid of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Just
I think
all
it
we need
should
is
be Dynamite
Dynamite and Ring of
and
Honor.
Ring of Honor, like I don't know, Fight for
Hmm.
Honor or whatever their show's called. But yeah, man, and just do that, you know? Do
Hey Zach, what's going on with you, bro?
do wait, what happened? Oh shit.
Tony Storm
Yeah, I didn't even
666.
see that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I
I got
mean,
yeah.
is he wrong? Is he
All
wrong?
good, King. All good, King Ace. All good, man. All good. Nah, he ain't wrong for sure. He definitely right, man. I definitely agree. But say shit, it seems like we got a lot of fellas in here. Let's do it then, man. Let's go top five right now, man. Top five baddest females, just looks wise in wrestling right now.
What generation? Any generation or this generation?
Right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Soraya.
Okay.
Gotta
Interesting.
put
Okay.
Soraya. Because we always talk about Rhea Ripley, but if it wasn't for Soraya and when she was Paige and all that, we'll never got Rhea Ripley. Let's be real.
Hmm.
Soraya, Tony Storm. Who else? I want to say Jada Parker, but like we keep saying her.
I mean, listen, just because we keep saying it don't mean it ain't true.
True, but
Shit.
like we gotta switch it up. But
Shit.
but we'll put Jada Parker, of course. Lash Legend.
Mm.
She's a good mixture of not too strong, not too cut, but also thick and fat. Like you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Her and you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Io can get it.
Yeah, I've been saying recently. I'm like,
She is very
Io
attractive.
Sky
I don't
looking
know.
good,
Like
bro.
I don't like and I think people don't say that it's because she's so good at what she does, but she's very pretty. Like I definitely would date Io. But
Okay.
yeah, that's my
Okay.
top five for this week.
Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. Um, I gotta throw in Lola Vice for sure. You know, been
Of
showing me
course.
love on the gram, so I gotta throw in
Yeah,
Lola Vice. I gotta keep my our New Jersey Queen. I think Liv Morgan fine as shit. I ain't
of
gonna lie.
course, of course.
Just face alone.
Yeah.
Don't even got to.
Oh, what's good,
Humble, what's
humble?
going on? Check your DM. Check your DM.
Yeah,
Um,
come join us.
I'm I'm gonna go. I gotta go Zelina Vega for many reasons. I mean,
I left her for you too. I was gonna say her because that's my Puerto Rican queen,
mhm.
but I knew you wanted her, so I said, all right.
Nah, I gotta go Zelina Vega. Not even just attraction, it's personality, interest, all that. So
Hmm.
that's Zelina Vega. Live. I said Lola Vice. I'm gonna go Jada Parker. I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
Jada
of
Parker,
course.
bro. At the end of the day, man, she be eating her oats, man. She's thicker than a Snicker. And then last but not least, top five baddest right now to me. I think people sleep, man. I'm gonna go. No, Shorty from Top Flight, Leah. Fuck is her name?
Top
Leah
flight.
Gray. Is that her name?
Hmm.
On AEW. I just started following on Instagram. Let me
Top
see.
flight. Wait, is that the military guys? Would they come out with the military? And they're like,
Nah, she the one with Leo Rush.
oh, she's with Leo Rush. I gotta see.
Leah Leah Gray. I'm trying to find an appropriate picture so they don't try to ban me on this
Let me
bitch.
see. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hell yeah, y'all. Y'all ain't know about Leah Gray.
Mm.
People, Rhea Ripley is the goth version of Ronald McDonald. People gassing her. Jew, you crazy as hell.
You a
Rhea Ripley,
hater.
Rhea Ripley, fine in the
Yeah.
motherfucking. Rhea
Humble,
Ripley,
check
fine in
your
the mother.
email and see if you can join.
No, she got the D. I said on Instagram for
Oh,
sure.
okay. Oh, okay, okay. Bet. Wait, who did Humble say?
Le- Leah Gray. Oh, Leah Gray.
Oh, okay.
Chris Statlander recently. I haven't seen Chris Statlander outside of wrestling, so I really don't like her in just regular clothes. Io Sky
Mhm.
fine though, gang. Nikita, I think Nikita Lyons is one that people use a lot, so that's why I didn't say Nikita Lyons.
Yeah,
Like
I feel
Nikita,
like it's like no brainer. I will say they shitting on her lately though.
nah, she needs to get it together. Her in ring shit ain't been the greatest. I
Yeah,
still think she got knee problems, but so I'm a leave it
yeah,
at her and Cora Jade. I don't think they 100% yet. I
yeah.
don't think so.
All right, who
She
else?
Scarlet, yeah, Scarlet is fine.
Of course, she got that,
That's my
that
type.
witch stuff.
I mean,
You know
Shotzi,
what?
bro. People sleep on
I was just
Shotzi,
about to
bro.
say Shotzi can, I love a
Bro.
woman with tattoos all over her body.
Shotzi is fine. Raquel, your number one. You know what? That's the first time I ever heard that. But Raquel is a very good looking woman.
Yeah,
She just don't really got nothing. Like she don't got, you know what I'm saying? She don't really got
yeah.
body like that for real. JC Jane, yeah, yeah. I mean, listen. All these people on TV, they're all good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me not say that because I already know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna talk about Naruto, aka Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler not worried about it. We don't gotta even mention Shayna
Zoe
Baszler, y'all.
Starks.
I think Zoe Stark I think Zoe Stark is
You,
a girl next door type of girl. Like she like to me, if I was like just she was a regular girl and I was in like high school, she'll be attractive to me because I know she'll be a dope person type
yeah.
shit. If that makes
I ain't
sense,
gonna
it's
lie
kind of
though.
weird.
You know what? You know what someone said and I agree with.
Hmm.
She looks a little similar to Caitlyn. Remember Caitlyn?
Mm-hmm.
And I had a big crush on Caitlyn, so I agree with that.
When she was next to Trish, she kind of started to. I was like, I could,
Hmm.
y'all could be cousins or some shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Y'all know how to do the Daniel Garcia. Hey, bro, you bet don't start
Yes
this
or no?
trolling shit. Don't about to say if you want some funny shit, cool, but don't start trolling, bro. Not today.
I'll let y'all have
Oh
that one because it is a dope.
yeah,
That is a dope dance. I ain't gonna lie. I think you know
is
what?
is
I'm gonna say
is
this.
he competing at Full Gear?
I think yeah, with Jack Perry, right?
Oh, I
TNT
hope he
title.
beat that. I hope he beat that bitch. I can't.
Yeah,
Yo, I hate Jack Perry, bro. I don't give a
yeah.
fuck
No,
what
I
none of y'all
can't
say.
stand.
Jack
I
Perry's
agree too.
ass.
I agree too. But now, I put Daniel Garcia's dance up there with Jeff Hardy's. Yeah.
Humble, what's going on?
Hey, humble, how you doing?
Good evening, fellas. I'm so sorry I couldn't come in earlier. I'm getting ready to go out of town for a week.
Oh, it's okay. It's
Okay,
understandable.
hey, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta do your thing.
Zoe Stark is no way. I ain't say Zoe Stark is on Trish level. I said when they was like standing next to each other, it's like they could almost be related type. Man,
Mm.
Zoe Stark, man, listen, bro. We can't be on this Instagram baddie OnlyFans type like women, normal regular women. That's what I'm attracted to. That's me
To
personally.
be honest, I'm attracted to all types of women. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang.
I don't like that bimbo type shit. Like you, it's the type of
You
the
mean,
lip fillers. I don't like shit like
oh,
that, bro. I don't,
like Natalia?
shit. I mean, you said it.
Like I'm
Yeah,
not
I
trying to be
mean,
disrespectful, but she
nah, nah,
has,
nah, 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 nah. Yeah, nah, 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 nah. I think
and which I
Natalia.
think she still she looks good, but you can tell the difference
You can
between her
tell
now and from like when she started, and then and not even just not when she started a few years ago. So,
just like Paige. I like what Paige used to look like. I don't care what nobody say.
what when she was skinnier?
It's not even about being skinny. You can tell she got like everything, like from the face down. She got all that shit done. Like I'm like, come on,
Probably,
yo. She was none. Well, was never wrong with Paige.
yeah. AJ Lee, she had amazing abs. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was more
Facts.
impressed with her abs. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to
But
think.
y'all
But
hit the likes and invite facts, humble facts. There we go, humble. Okay, I like that from you.
okay,
Okay.
humble.
You
Okay.
gotta build a community here, y'all. Y'all gotta come through.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's
I
get into
don't
the
know.
news.
Let's get into the news.
Let's do it. So, Full Gear, man. Y'all catching Full Gear? Or y'all not really excited for Full Gear tomorrow?
I'm excited for it. I think Full Gear is one of those pay-per-views where it's not their it's obviously not their biggest pay-per-view, but it's one of their most important ones. I put it up there with like Double or Nothing and All In and shit like that. So I definitely gonna catch it. And plus, this is Bobby versus Swerve, so you know I gotta watch that shit, man.
Let me pull up the card. I'm gonna pull up the card. Let's see these matches. Let's see what's worth it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me see. These motherfuckers showing the old card. I want to see the new card. So I think Ricochet versus Takashita for the international championship. Do we got Ricochet winning, or we think he take it? I think he's gonna take the
I
L.
got
I ain't gonna
Ricochet
hold you.
winning. There's no way they're gonna invest in him and make him front center that quick just for him to lose like that. He's winning that.
You'll
He's
be
winning it.
surprised. I thought
Nah,
he was
he's
gonna win the
winning.
first
Listen,
time.
I got Kenosha Takeshita winning.
yeah,
They
I got
keep
Ricochet.
on that boy. How can they snatch it from him?
That's
I'm
true.
about to
But
say
the
it.
reason why I got Ricochet is because keep in mind Tony Khan loves that style that Ricochet does. You know he loves that style, so I definitely see him that. If he loses, there's gonna have to be a good reason why, but I see him winning that, man, because Tony Khan loves that type of style. So you know, I mean, look how quick they gave it to Will Ospreay. So you best believe he's gonna give it to Ricochet.
Well, Ricochet said he about to be the face of AEW. He putting
He could
AEW
be
yeah,
because
on his back. So
Shit.
see,
he about to be
saying that's
You about to be the face of
impossible,
what?
but my thing is, I can see it because keep in mind, Tony Khan prefers that type of wrestling, so I definitely see it.
Shit, Tony Khan heard that motherfucker talk though too. That
Mhm.
motherfucker said, yo, that when Ricochet say he's the Kobe or some shit, that shit had me
I'm Kobe Bryant
done.
with it. It's like, bro, you didn't even say. Can you say it with confidence at least? It sounded like you were just. He sounded like a high school nerd that did. It's like, oh, I know Kobe Bryant. Yeah, that's that basketball player dude, right?
That
That's how he
motherfucker
sounded
started
like.
stuttering,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like,
That's hilarious.
I'm Kobe Bryant with it. Nah, bro, just say who you are. Listen, all I
We got
want, all I want him is to bring Prince Puma. I want that gimmick.
mm,
Give me Lucha Underground Prince Puma. Give me. I think he was the first ever Lucha Underground champion, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like bring that shit back. Like I know he has to clear it up with the people that owns the rights to Lucha Underground and stuff. But once you do that, man, you better bring that
wait.
shit.
Jude, why you always playing around, man? Stop playing, man.
Bro, Gunter legit sounds like a man that's gonna murder you. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna
Like cut
say,
that
Jude,
shit.
you bugged the fuck out. Ricochet is not better than Gunther at a damn promo.
Look,
Let's
someone
not do
said,
that.
yeah, someone said Ricochet sounds like he's gonna start crying.
He do.
Now, you know what
We
I
got
heard? I heard
What's
this
up?
months ago. They said when Bobby Lashley talks, it sounds like he's talking with his mouth full of water. I'm
Bro,
like,
I gotta leave these
what?
people alone, man. Everybody not meant to have charisma and be charismatic, y'all.
Yeah,
I was
man.
saying this in one of my videos. You can't name more than 5 wrestlers that you feel that's like complete wrestlers. They can wrestle good. They
Hmm.
got good promos. They got good character. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody. I don't think there's more than 5. It might not even be 3 that got all of that because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, Gunther can wrestle good. Gunther got good promos, but his character to me isn't the most interesting character.
Well, to be honest, is
Cody,
that even a character? To be honest, he's just a
that's what I'm
heel.
saying. Like,
Because, like, I think people keep saying, like, listen, not every wrestler needs a character, obviously.
yeah,
But
facts.
like for example, Roman, the whole tribal chief, that's not really a character. He's just a heel. He's just really good at it. But as far as character wise, that's not a character. Like he's just a piece of shit who thinks he's better than everybody.
Hey, Christopher, currently, not all time. All time is easy. All time is like I would say John's to me, I
Hmm.
think John Cena's all around because
Oh yeah.
people can say he can't wrestle for all you want, but John
Hey
Cena got
man,
some of the best matches ever. So how
bro,
does that just because he can't do
exactly.
a damn flip, just because he can't do a flip, don't mean he's not a good wrestler. Like, I
And
don't
you know
like
what's
shit like
crazy? He can do a flip. He just doesn't want to. And you know what's crazy?
Hey,
Y'all say he can't wrestle, bro. He gave the Great Khali his only good match. Like, come on, bro. He gave
whatever
an
happened to Scorpio
amazing.
Sky? Mm.
And then you got him and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. Then you got him and
Hmm.
Shawn Michaels in Raw when they were in London. 60-minute Iron Man match was that?
John Cena Batista has some great matches, in my
Exactly.
opinion.
John Cena Triple H had amazing matches. Like, come on, man.
What you think, Humble?
So I think when it comes to a wrestler, I have never been a wrestler. I can't tell you how stressful it is to come up with promos, but I will say this. Um, I think if you have the confidence to go out there and take those risks as wrestlers, and Ricochet is coming off like now, I got the mic, and that was his frustration in WWE. He was like, I want the mic and I want to be able to speak. And so, was it the strongest first promo? No,
No.
but he's going to get there. And I think as people, we just got to be patient because it's not going to happen overnight. Like, I get so salty with just the lack of patience that people have for these wrestlers. It's like it was his first, it wasn't even his first full week in AEW. And people like, well, he should promo out the park. And it's like, no. Just like with Jade, it's like she just signed this thing with Paradigm. And someone's like, well, is her heart into wrestling? And it's like, she has not hurt anybody in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
She is
Hmm.
traveling. She's doing everything she can. Can we
Yeah,
give these people some grace? I mean, she didn't say anything that Tiffany Stratton didn't say. She
it's
don't want a
true.
long career in wrestling. So it's like, can we just ease up and let Ricochet and let people just get acclimated to? Because again, it wasn't like they gave Ricochet a chance to have the mic in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take it in. He's getting the mic. He has a story going on. He's helping out Powerhouse Hobbs with
Mm-hmm.
elevating him. And now he
Facts.
got something going on with the Hurt Syndicate. So I'm excited for Ricochet's growth. I'm excited to see what he can do in the business.
Oh,
And
I agree.
if I just think that we got to be thankful that we got two wrestling promotions because everybody just can't
Yeah.
be a WWE wrestler. Everybody
That's
can't
true.
promo like that.
That's so
Everybody
true.
don't
I
have to.
agree with that.
Yeah. So if AEW is giving Ricochet that platform, I'm gonna support and just give him all my support.
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
I'll say this. Here's my I'll say this, right? Because what people are gonna say, and I kind of think this as well, right? Even if WWE didn't really give him the mic, I've still heard him do better shit in NXT. Even like they've never gave him. I think WWE might have the best balance because look at Sasha Banks in WWE versus Mercedes Moné in AEW. I think the reason why they didn't talk as much was a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I think Ricochet is kind of showing kind of why they didn't. Now, can you improve as a promo? Absolutely, because it's just public speaking essentially. So like some people be nervous. I understand that, especially when it's your first time. Like I think Kalani Jordan could improve drastically with her promos. Like when she
Mm-hmm.
won the women's North American Championship and she's giving a promo, and the people are like, "You deserve it. You deserve it." You're supposed to stop, pause, take it
Mm-hmm.
in, let them say the shit. She was trying to hurry up and get through the promo because she's trying to get through her cues and shit like that. It's
Yeah.
like little things like that you can improve on. But I'm talking about but even just talking backstage, like Ricochet, you can't fuck up a backstage promo. If you're
Yeah.
alive, I'll give it more grace. But Nick, motherfucker, we doing more than one take backstage. So that's the take we going with. You know what I'm saying? But AEW got to work on giving direction as well, though. It's not just on him.
Yeah. Um, I wanna talk about out before change the subject real quick. What y'all thought on Chase U University breaking up because they
Excellent,
lost the mic?
excellent,
It's gonna be good
excellent.
because they need to grow. They need a
Mm-hmm.
man's
Yeah.
division. And if
Mm-hmm.
Duke Hudson and Riley Osborne, if they could be a part of that, and Thea Hell, she needs to be her now. Her character needs to be what every young woman goes through when they're young and in college. She needs to be getting an internship. She needs to be buying a car. That needs to be her character, showing the
That'd be
growth of
dope.
her as a
That'd be dope.
young woman. Yeah, like that could be her story. I
Yeah.
did it Chase U's way. It didn't work. I did it JC James work. It got me into trouble and it didn't work. So
Yeah.
now it's like the song that Janet Jackson made. I'm in control. I'm in control
Mm.
of who I am, That's what the hell story needs to be on NXT is her becoming a grown woman and being about her business as a woman. And I'm here for that.
But
I
speaking of
feel you.
that, this is what like I said though, what they should do. He said if he wins, then he get to break up Chase U or he take control of Chase U, whatever the case may be. Yeah, you get Chase U, the trademark. Now they make the motherfuckers turn heel. We're Chase Industries, we're Chase Corporation, we're
Yeah.
Chase like some shit like, bro, that would be fire. Just turn
I
all the
think
motherfuckers
that's the
heel.
route they
That'd be
might
fire.
go.
I hope so. Or turn
Mhm.
on Andre Chase. He always betting their future on the fucking match. So all right,
True.
bro, you want to do that? Now we turn on you. We're doing the opposite of what Chad Gable did to American Alpha. And so now us, we're gonna turn on you and kick you out the group, and we gonna go heel, and you can stay a babyface and still wear sweaters and shit and wrestle in fucking Applebee's waiter pants all you want, motherfucker. We take a career because they could just essentially go to the tag team division, and Thea Hell
Mhm.
could go straight for the NXT Women's North American Championship. You know, so that's what I think they should do.
I feel you. Um, so what you think? Because people are saying that John Cena, right, should have a match on the first Raw on Netflix. What's your thoughts on that? Like he's gonna be there regardless, but they think he should have a match that night. What you think? Should he or should he not?
But what are the stakes though? Because you can't give him I could see something happening like they give him an Intercontinental Championship match versus Braun Breaker,
Mm,
like that would be dope. But obviously we know he's not gonna win.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
Or
I want
well,
John
we
Cena
don't
to
know.
win.
We don't
Nah,
know. No, let me
I
tell you what.
doubt
Let
it.
me tell you what. If this was any other guy, then yeah. But because this is John Cena's retirement tour, and this is also Raw on Netflix for the first time, I wouldn't be surprised if they do want that shock value. So you never know, man.
He need to win, man. I want his tour to be wins. I don't want to see his motherfucker lay on his back not one
That's what I'm
time. If
saying.
he does, make it the last match he lay on his
Yeah,
back. I want to see some wins.
give that Super Cena run. That's what we need.
He doesn't need to waste a match. Might tease his first feud. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but
What you
mhm.
think, Humble?
I don't want him to get into a match because I feel like his matches to me need to be saved for the premium live events.
Mm,
I really do
Mm.
feel like he needs that. He has worked for that. If they were to do it, I would say go after Braun Breaker and just make it like an eliminator match where he's not immediately dropping the belt to him.
okay.
Mm.
I think to
Like make
keep
it
him
like a world,
safe.
like
Hmm.
a intercontinental eliminator match where it's like
Number one contender type
Braun
shit.
Breaker's like, wait, what? This dude got the best of me. I'm young. Yeah, like that's what it needs to be like.
Yeah. No, I agree. As a matter of fact, I think if they are gonna make him wrestle on Raw and stuff like that, I think give him a tag partner, so help him take more of the bumps and win the tag belts. Cause I'm sorry, bro, I would love to see him win the tag titles with a legit real tag team partner. Like, cause like all
Him,
his,
him and R-Truth would be dope. Just a
you know
one-off.
what?
Low
Just
key.
because of the whole running gag of that's my childhood hero, I would love to
Mhm.
see that. If not that, then him and Randy. If not that, him and Ray, the two biggest baby faces in my opinion. Why not? And him and Punk. But besides that, I don't see no one else being a good tag partner for him. You know?
You know what? I could y'all talking about feuds and shit. I could legit see his last run. Just it don't even gotta be feuds. It could be on some he literally asking motherfuckers who he always wanted to have a one-on-one match with. He walk up to R-Truth, say, "Hey, you want to run one?" Like, "Hey, Randy,
Like
you
an
want to
open
run one?" Like,
challenge.
yeah, like he just going
Mm.
up to him like, "Hey, listen, this is my last run. I always wanted to get back in the ring with you. It's been years. R-Truth, let's get in the ring. Hey, you, let's get in the ring." He call up
Yeah.
somebody from TNA. We never had a match before. You want to match on the main roster? Like
Oh,
I can
that'd
see
be
some doing
dope.
some shit. That
Yo,
would be
yo, yo,
dope.
yo. Cena versus Joe Hendrick. That'd
Hey,
be dope. Joe Hendrick gets that rub.
we haven't seen Dolph. I'm calling him Dolph Ziggler. Fuck that. We haven't seen Dolph Ziggler on the
I don't
main
think
roster in a long
that's gonna
time.
happen. I
Bring
don't
his
think
ass
that's
up,
not
man. Bring
anytime
him
soon,
up,
man.
man.
I want to see it because that United States Championship match they had on that one Monday Night Raw, they freaking killed it. But I don't see that happening anytime soon, man. Like the way they treated fucking Dolph, bro. It's like I don't blame him for like going to TNA and staying a free agent or whatever, man. Like
I
they
mean,
kept fucking Ross.
his time was past though. As far as
His
WWE,
time was
because
past, but his time wasn't. But they didn't give when he had his time, they still didn't do anything with him. Like yeah, they gave him the world title, but he quickly lost it. And then when he became a superstar in that Survivor Series match with Team Cena against Team Authority,
yeah, yeah.
they still didn't do nothing with him. And it's like, come on, man, this is Dolph Ziggler. This is like, there's a reason why they were calling him Shawn Michaels. Y'all call Seth Rollins the new Shawn Michaels now, but guess what? We was calling that with Dolph Ziggler. Hell, you can argue that Dolph Ziggler's a better wrestler than Seth. You can make that argument. When it comes to the
But
selling, the moveset, come on, man.
but remember what OG said. It's not a. It's, yeah, a lot of people's favorite might be Dolph Ziggler, but it's also about are you selling merch? It's also about are you a
He was
polar?
selling merch.
He's not more polarizing than Seth Rollins, even if he
True.
is a better wrestler, which I think Seth Rollins is better. I've seen better Seth Rollins match. He sells better now, yeah, of course, for that. But I've
Yeah.
seen
I
better
don't
Seth
know,
Rollins
y'all, because
matches.
Seth to me can't throw a punch. I'm
His punches
sorry.
do look awkward. I
He
have to agree with
cannot
that.
throw a punch.
That's
And
the
Dolph,
one thing I like everything else he does is good, but those punches, like I'm sorry, I will always say it. Randy Orton, it has the best punches in wrestling. Like it just looks natural to him. But
but put some
Seth,
respect on Dolph's name. I mean, Dolph
yeah,
Ziggler still looks good for the age that he is,
yeah,
and
he
he
hasn't
can still
aged
go. And I
actually.
would, and like I said, I know the Nikki Bella thing was probably why Cena was kind of sour on Dolph, but
Hmm
it's
Hey
wrestling
man,
is a business, and people
yeah,
can
That's
put
cap, bro. I think that's cap.
yeah.
people can
Go ahead, go ahead.
their petty aside when it comes to the money. And
Yeah.
if the money is rolling in, I don't have a problem with Dolph Ziggler teaming up with Cena.
Yeah. You know what? I don't even think people um I think people over exaggerated that situation,
Yeah,
especially with the and I think the Total Divas thing did not help.
they leaned into it. They
They
leaned
leaned
into
right
it.
into it because
Yeah,
reality TV is not reality. Let's be real, especially in WWE. But I think they overdid it with that one. I think they're good friends and shit. It just so happens they did it the same crazy chick that they're no longer with. So man, they good though. But I will say this. Cena and Carmelo. Yeah,
I
that's
have an
gonna
issue with that
happen,
though.
but that's gonna happen for the wrong reasons, not for the right reasons, in my
Here's my
opinion.
issue with that because it's a lose-lose situation. Let me tell you why, right?
Mm.
If Carmelo Hayes loses, people are going to go back and look like, well, why did John Cena have to lay down for Solo and Austin Theory then? But Carmelo has to lay down for Cena,
Hmm
and then if Carmelo wins, it's going to be like, oh well, Carmelo Hayes just won because John Cena is laying down for all the young talent. So it's really a
Exactly.
lose-lose. So I really wouldn't really
Oh
want that.
shit! Someone
It
just
would be a
speaks
good
some
match.
shit, yo. Cena versus Dom, the biggest baby face with the current biggest heel. Shit, yes sir. Right there, money right there. I don't care what no one says. I would love to see that shit.
That would
I
be
love.
good, but I think he'll tell here. I mean, he'll tell Dom up on the mic though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for sure,
Just.
for
But I'm saying
sure.
like Dom wouldn't even really get. Obviously, Dom not gonna even get a chance to say shit. But I would like to see what Dom would say. And because Austin Theory, we got to see what he said back. But I would
Yeah,
like to see Dom like actually hear what he would say against John Cena. Like, that would be dope.
yeah. I don't know. I'm
Let him win
excited
an
for this
NXT
run.
title. Wait, what?
Who we talking about?
Who? Oh, Dolph Ziggler. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot he was NXT
yeah. But
champion.
then they only did that so they can elevate Braun Breaker.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
ask y'all this. Somebody asked me this in my
Mm.
comment section. It was like what do I prefer? Like as far as wrestling, do I prefer character and promo or do I prefer in ring? And let me say this. Let me say this real quick. I thought about that shit a lot once he
Mhm.
after he asked me that.
Mhm.
Let me say this, right? I would prefer the story to be super duper great and the in ring work to be great rather than somebody's character being so amazing. because everybody can't have an amazing character or they got no character at all. And the
Mm-hmm.
promos is whatever. But if the match is really good and the build up is good and the video package is good, I don't care if it's fucking Adam Cole versus who gives a fuck, even though Adam Cole is a dull ass character. But if that match is a 4 or 5 star match and the damn video package get me excited before the match, I'm watching the video package, I'm cool with that. I don't care about the character. Like me, I never really gave a fuck about somebody like Daniel Bryan, and that's just my opinion. I know y'all about to get mad, y'all overlord Daniel Bryan. I'm just was never interested. But I'll say this: his matches were always good, and when he did show some character, which was the shit with Kane and the
Eagle.
recycled belt
Mhm.
shit,
Yeah.
I was into that shit.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Everything else, Daniel Bryan to me was fucking mid. He's just
Yeah.
a small motherfucker, but that's an underdog. But Rey Mysterio's story was better than that to me. So
For
we
sure.
did,
Mhm.
been there, done that. Like, come on.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Humble.
What y'all
been there,
think?
done
What
that.
y'all prefer?
I prefer a good character and a strong story. Um because people was like, look at you shading Motor City Machine Gun. I'm not shading Motor City Machine Guns. I actually prefer the wrestling of Motor City Machine Gun over the Tongas because the Tongas right now, their wrestling don't hit for me like that.
Agreed.
But I really want them to have a good story. And I just feel like a lot of times in the division, even for the females, the tag team division is always the belt, the belt, the belt, or they're making up to breaking up. And I'm like, that shouldn't be the tag team division. Like the tag team division should have something going on. Even Rock and Sock, when Rock got with Mankind, they had stuff going on, him and Mick
Mm-hmm.
Foley. So I do prefer, a strong story and strong characters. And then if it could formulate to a good in-ring work, then I'm cool on that.
I kind of prefer everything, but I think I prefer more of the moments, more of the segments, more of
Mm.
what goes on. Like, cause keep in mind, but listen, and this is specifically with WWE fans. They don't talk about wrestling matches that much. They only talk about the Shawn Michaels and Undertaker matches and the Cena run from 2015 and a couple of those, but like they don't really talk about matches. They talk about more of the gimmicks or the moments and stuff like for example, name me one APA match that was amazing. But now you can name me a lot of segments where it was iconic and people love to rewatch
Mm-hmm.
it. Same thing with Stone Cold. Yeah, you can name some dope matches, but I guarantee you they can name me more moments where he was doing whatever the hell he wanted and he was fucking up Vince McMahon and shit. So as you need every single part, of course, but I think the moments are more important. The segments and stuff like that. That's what matters. Like the Wyatt Six debut. That's a moment people are gonna remember forever. They're gonna remember
Yeah.
that. So it's definitely the all of it, but it's definitely the moments. Because that's what it is, man. It's the best moments people care about.
So I agree with Jude. I agree with Jude in this regard, right? Because like you said though, at the end of the day, a lot of you know what it is about a lot of specifically definitely WWE fans. They
Mhm.
are more in love with the result.
Mhm.
Like the match could be like for me, if the match is an amazing match, and even though my guy that I want like to win didn't win, I'm
Yeah.
still cool with that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the like Roman versus Cody, the first one, WrestleMania 39, that was a good ass match.
It
Even though
was.
Roman won, I was still like, you know what? Damn, I wanted Cody to win, but that was a good ass match. I gotta appreciate it. All people was really talking about was, damn, Cody should have won. Cody should have won.
But
But what about the match though? I don't care
mm,
about the match. He should have won. I'm
but to
like,
be fair,
well,
you can't
we
compare
all want
that.
him to win.
Yeah, it's not just that. It's like up to that point, Roman was already a part timer. He was barely showing up. So like, I kind of understood why people were mad because it's like, oh, we're gonna have to do another year without a champion
Yeah,
showing
yeah.
up. So I kind of understood that part. But I agree with what you're saying, though. I definitely understand what you're saying, though. But I think that one it was different. I think they just wanted a full time champ. But shoot, what can we do, man?
Shit.
Shit. So y'all saw the pictures of The Rock and doing the live action version of Moana. They gave that man a muscle
Yeah,
suit.
I get why though. I get why to a certain extent.
Yeah. Yeah, what you
Now that I've
think?
seen it more up close, it doesn't look as bad as the first one.
Right,
Because he did all them tattoos as well. Instead of doing all that shit in makeup, he's probably
right.
like, fuck it, just put it on a suit and I'll put it on.
Yeah, because to be fair, it's like you're gonna have to cover up your own tattoos you
Yeah.
already got just
I
so
think she
you can.
froze.
Yeah, it should be back. Um,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to cover up the tattoos you got and then put other tattoos over it. So I think he just said, "Hey, just give me a one that looks a little bigger and put those tattoos there." Ain't no way. I don't know. I'm not really that excited for it. Like I told you, I'm excited for the MMA one that he's doing.
Hmm.
That's the one where I feel like, oh my God, he's finally gonna play a character. So let's see how that goes. But other than that, man, I'm really not excited for this dude's movies. Yeah, you already know my thoughts on this shit, man.
Nephew, what's going on? Yo, it's funny enough, right? Fucking, they're making a live action Moana, and fucking Moana 2 just came out or coming out. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Well, yeah. You know
What
what I
the
think?
heck?
I think that it's one of those movies. It's not gonna come out until like not next year, but the year after, probably.
But still, it's like, damn, boy, you
Yeah, I
love
will say
someone.
it
You
is,
love
and also it's like, what is the live action version of Moana? Like, is it gonna be a remake
it's
of the first one, or is it gonna
it's
be a
literally gonna be the
sequel to
same
this
shit.
one?
It's gonna be the same shit. They're gonna
Hmm.
change two things in the script. I'm like, we're getting a live action Moana, and we didn't even finish doing the live action of every classic. Like, what are we like? I'm
Man,
like, bro, y'all niggas
man, you know how
tripping. Like,
Disney is, man. They just what they money grabbing that shit.
oh,
Um,
this is a good one. Predictions for who gonna win Money in the Bank next year.
I
Let me
got
think.
Dom, Chad Gable.
Mm,
I can see Braun Breaker winning it. Those are my three
mm.
that I can think of off the top of my head. And
What
for
about
the
the women?
women, I definitely, if Jade hasn't won anything by that point, I think Jade for sure. Chelsea, I think they might give it to Chelsea if they don't give her a run because people love Chelsea. Mm, and if someone from NXT comes up like a Lola Vice or a Jada Parker, I can see that. Or maybe a Zelina Vega finally get her moment.
Mm.
Stuff like that. That's what I see for next year's Money in the Bank.
Oh, I think I got it.
What you got?
Valkyria.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Yeah.
root for Valkyria, but she is just
I'm
so
not.
boring.
Yeah,
She's such a she's a good
listen.
wrestler, but she's very
Yeah, I don't
boring.
like her, but I can see Triple H like I gotta figure out a way to just push her because I mean you're gonna like her eventually if I keep putting her out there and she got the belt. So eventually you're gonna have to. For the men, I don't. That's for the men. I don't know. That's tough, bro.
Like I said, I got Braun, Carmelo, Dom. I got that
I
shit.
don't know. Braun and Liv. Why? So you think they wouldn't give Liv the shit
Why
twice
the
for no
fuck would they
reason?
give Liv? Liv already won one, and she's
The
currently
Money in
the
the
women's
Bank.
champ.
They're gonna make the Money in the Bank what it's supposed to be. I think. I don't think people who had championships and stuff like that moving forward. I don't think they're gonna keep. They're gonna win the Money in the Bank. I think Damian Priest won.
Yeah,
Drew won, but we knew he wasn't gonna do shit with it. Tiffany Stratton won. I think they're gonna start going in the direction of, all right, bro. Let's give it to our up and comers.
yeah, because I don't think they're gonna do
Yeah.
the back to back or anything like that. Like for example, when Punk won it back to back, and Edge won it like what 3 times. I don't think they're gonna do shit like that no more, unless the story, if it benefits the story. But I
What you
don't know.
got,
What you
Humble? Who
think,
you think
Humble?
winning it? Unless you froze.
Mm. Humble,
I
can you
think.
hear us?
I think it's all good. You know, StreamYard be sometimes.
Yeah.
Montez Ford, I don't think so. I would
No, bro.
love it, but no. He's still
Bro,
gonna be
can
in the
we
tag team. He's still gonna be in the tag team about him.
can we stop pretending like this? Listen, I'm not trying to hate on Montez Ford, but man, the way y'all making it seem this guy's the next big thing. He's probably a mid Carter at best. Like
Mm,
let's keep it a buck, man. And there's nothing
I
wrong with
think he
that, but
could
y'all
be.
be glazing that motherfucker, bro.
Nah, he could be, bro. He could be the next. But I mean, listen.
It's just,
So
bro, I'm sorry, I
it's
just
on
don't
him.
see it though. I don't see the main event thing. I see I definitely see him as a mid carder, but as far as a main event, I wouldn't be able to take him serious, bro. Cause like he's trying too hard to like look cool or whatever. Like it's coming. Uh,
I want to see what he does tonight. I want to see what they do with the Street Profits tonight. To tonight, they need to solidify whether or not these motherfuckers is heel or not. And let's not do no damn slow heel turn. Are they heel or not, bro? Just,
mm,
just, just lay it out there. And if they don't lay it out there, it's kind of like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I
no,
want to see
yeah,
tonight. I need to know because like Jude, like y'all said, Montez Ford, he is essentially a comedy act. If you want to
yeah,
keep it a buck, he
yeah,
is a comedy act, and he needs to stop doing that. If you, bro. You can be a comedy act until it's not funny anymore. Like
exactly. Only our truth can say that shit. He
until it's
was a
time to win the belt.
yeah, like bro. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I really don't see him as a world champion. I see him as a mid card champion at best.
Matter of fact, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. And that's my opinion. So I don't know. The way y'all making it seem, y'all making it seem like homie's next big megastar. You know what I'm saying? Where Crow's a great option. Yeah, she could win it. She could win the Money in the Bank. Tr Trick Williams could too. I think by next year they're definitely after WrestleMania season, they definitely gonna have to put him in the main roster. Like, come on, man. Obafemi too. Trick is mid. His character I have a problem with. Like, I can get through it. It's just his character's just so like, oh, I like, ugh. He's trying to be cool too much. I don't know about that. I don't know if they're megastars. I don't know. I'll have to disagree with that one right there.
My
Um,
bad.
no,
Trick
you
is
good.
mid. I don't know. I would say Trick is mid, but like I said in the video before, it's all about what they think they can do with him on the main roster. His gimmick, his character is like I think that's a hard character to like push to the moon on the main roster. You feel me? I think you would have to start like light and keep going up, and then change it, and then you know what I'm saying. I don't think him right now could be the world champion. He could be the IC champion for sure right now. I think.
Yeah, someone said it. No disrespect to either of these guys, as I'm a big fan of both of them, but if Priest and Drew can main event, then Montez absolutely can. I don't think you can make that comparison just because Damien always had that presence with him, in my opinion. And so did Drew. Like, Drew was the chosen one, for Christ's sakes. Like, that dude was supposed to be where he's at right now. Montez, it's like, first of all, he's more of a comedian, but I don't even laugh at his shit, to be honest. And like he's just generic, as in like his presentation, like oh, gold chain, sunglasses, this and that. Like he needs something else, you know. Now I agree. Trick does give me. I do be cringy at Trick's promos sometimes. I ain't even gonna lie with y'all.
His
Bro,
promos. Wait,
Rick, that's why you turn him heel. But yeah, but even if you turn him heel, it's like. Because of course they're gonna have to try something new. Because look what they did when they turned him heel. He was still doing the same shit. You know what I mean? Like you gotta stop with that whole happy, always mocking, having that loud ass fucking voice, energy and shit like that. Like he needs to be more laid back and chill. That's if he turns heel. Because he can't be like like that if he's a freaking heel. Like then you're just a comedy gimmick and you'll never be a world champion like that. And then that's like if we're gonna keep it a buck, let's keep it a buck. Like if he
no,
turns
wait,
heel,
wait, wait, wait. Andre, I think you tripping. You can't. Montez Ford not on that
yeah.
level. You crazy as fuck,
Wait,
bro.
hold on,
My
hold on, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. What does it say? Montez and Bianca are the new age of. Mm,
That's cat. That's cat. That's cat.
mm.
That's cat. Montez
So
Ford
here's
got
my thing.
way more
I
stain than
I
that,
ag-
bro. Stop it.
I don't agree with exactly what they're saying, but I understand what they're trying to say, if that makes sense. I don't agree with this comparison. But I agree with what you're saying. I do agree that Montez is a big piece of why he's there and why he's big as he is because of Bianca. But I want to say they're exactly like Sable and that other motherfucker.
Yeah, because they barely had interaction like one time when she was interacting with the street props. They don't even interact like in story
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? So I don't think you can say that, bro.
Yeah,
Mark
that's
let
Miro, his whole character was Sable's is shorty type shit.
yeah. What you
yeah,
think, Humble?
that's not a fair
Yeah,
and assumption.
It's
Um
funny though.
it is funny. I
like I
think
understood what he's trying to say. I just think he used the wrong example.
yeah, I think that's the wrong example. Because again, you have to understand three of their popular prominent black stars just left. Majority male,
Hmm.
Sheldon Benjamin, Bobby Lashley, and
Hmm.
MVP, and they are all coming out more and more and more talking about the hurdles that black male wrestlers are facing with getting TV time.
Yeah,
So I think that Montez is in a fight that really is a hard fight because Triple H has his favorites.
of
But
course.
at some point, somebody from TKO gonna have to walk into the room. I don't know if it's gonna be Ari Emanuel or it's gonna be The Rock and say that look, WWE is what the world watches. So that's white people, that's black people, that's Latino people, and that's Asian people. You're
Word.
gonna have to give Montez the platform to do what he do. Because to me, I watched that 2023 Elimination Chamber in Montreal with a
Shit was
majority white
fire.
audience where he got those people on their feet.
Hmm.
So
He did good in
stop
that. I
playing.
should give him that.
Yeah, like stop playing with Montez's name. When the
Yeah,
man can wrestle, he can go. And I don't know what the issue is
yeah.
with this. Oh, we gonna give Triple H a pass. No, I'm tired of people snobbing the knob of Triple H. We gotta call some stuff out now.
Yeah, like
And
I agree with that with especially with the Chad Gable shit. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, that
let's
shit
Santos
was
Escobar.
waste.
Santos
Santos Escobar
Escobar,
can
yes.
talk. To me,
Oh,
he
he
should have really won the money in the bank last year.
oh he
If we're
losing
gonna be
tonight for
honest,
sure.
Santo Escobar is basically Andrade, but with good promo
But with
skills.
English, yeah,
With proper English. Like, we're
yeah.
gonna keep it a buck, so he should be in a higher position. But what's your thoughts on Dragon Lee being speed champ?
I don't care. I'm
Mm,
sorry. I don't.
It's
I
like
just had
It's
to
like I don't
say
fucking
it.
care.
toy.
I
That
don't care
toy
about
belt,
Candice
man.
LeRae. I mean,
Yeah, Andrade lost it. He just dropped it to Dragon Lee.
He was probably smiling when he lost that shit. He probably in the ring like smiling his ass off. Dang, get this
Probably.
bullshit from me.
It was a roll up, by the way. It wasn't even a clean thing, so that should tells you that.
Yep, figured that.
A
Santos is
roll up.
born in your opinion. Ain't nothing wrong. I mean, listen,
Sam,
it's
he's
he's
not
not, bro.
boring. It's
No,
just
he's not boring. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
have you ever seen him wrestle that for that cruiser, bro? Them cruiserweight matches,
Them up, bro.
bro.
Them
Oh my
cruiserweights was
god,
killing it, bro. It's just he
man.
hasn't had his time to shine. You know what it is, man.
I don't care about the years. I mean, oh well, well, damn. I was just about to ask y'all some shit. Here's one I want to ask y'all. So, how do y'all feel about when people leave WWE and then they talk about WWE after? Like, should we encourage that? Like, I know the Bobby Lashley MVP situation is a little bit different, but at the end of the day, you know how the extreme WWE fans. Oh my gosh, you're so they bitter, they this and that. So what do y'all think
I
about that? Should we
mean,
just
they
leave it
have
alone?
every right to talk about their experience in that shit, regardless if
Exactly.
it was good or bad. Like the fuck. Like,
Yeah.
listen, especially if they got released. Like the way Bobby said it. Hey, they offered me a contract. I feel like it's like, hey, I did more, and I think I earned a little bit more, and they're like, and they didn't want to do it, and he talked his shit. He has every right to. Like the fuck, like how y'all gonna get mad? First of all, y'all defend WWE. Y'all listen. We all love WWE, but let's keep it a buck. And the end of the day, y'all need to stop pretending like they always in the right. Like they can eat. Like, you know how many times they did some shady, fucked up shit. Like when Mickey James got released, they sent her shit in a box, in a trash bag. Like, what's up? Like, come on, bro. Stop acting like, oh, why they talking shit about WWE? You should be lucky. Like, no, they have every right to bitch about whatever they want. Like, come on, man, chill the fuck out. Like, y'all weren't there. Y'all don't know what happened. They probably were fucking punked and bullied. You don't know the fuck. Hell, the Miz was bullied.
Exactly.
Like, come
And
on,
my
man.
thing of it is everybody talks about the WWE. I mean, Stevie Richards has gone
Hmm.
in on the WWE and even Triple H. Ryback. Everybody gets their stuff in. It's your
Yeah,
choice not to listen to it.
exactly.
Exactly. If you don't want to hear it, you don't have to listen to it.
Mm,
But you're choosing to listen to it because you want it for your content, because you want a
exactly.
topic to talk about.
Hmm.
So
Agree.
to me, you can't police what people feel. If people want, look, the Ultimate Warrior got his stuff off on Hulk Hogan in WWE. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he laid it in when he was finally able to talk on his platform.
Mm-hmm.
It's your choice to walk away and not listen to it if you don't want to hear it.
Exactly. Like, and that's the problem with these motherfuckers. They be like, why you talking so much shit? Shut the fuck up. You weren't there, bitch. All you do is watch and you think because, oh, it's WWE, everything has to be running smoothly. That shit's not running smoothly. For Christ's sakes, it's only been like 2 years since the whole shit happened with fucking Vince. Like, come on, man, chill the fuck out. Like, y'all do too much. Like, Tony Atlas even said it himself that Pat Patterson allegedly, touched him in his private parts and shit. And he has every right to say what he got to say. Like y'all, that's y'all problem, bro. Y'all get mad at these wrestlers when they leave WWE or they get released and they say, "Oh, I didn't like it because of this and that." But yeah, it's like if it's your favorite wrestler, you know damn well you be crying like a little bitch if they was fucking saying the same shit too. Like you gotta
Facts.
let them be. Like, listen, I'm sorry. As a fan, everybody, I think at one point everybody wanted to be a wrestler. At one point, everybody wanted to make it WWE. But I'm pretty sure if I was a WWE wrestler, I'd get released, and I felt like I didn't get treated the right, and shit was happening. I'm like, yeah, so such and such happened, and this and that, and you gonna bitch about it? It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, honestly, like, y'all get so mad at these wrestlers for basically speaking their truth. And but then y'all the same ones that get mad like, oh my god, wrestling is such dark. Why is wrestling so dark? Because y'all dumb motherfuckers don't let it become better. How y'all gonna get mad for guys to speak their truth and speak like, oh, I felt like I could have done this, but they never gave me the chance. I felt like they didn't see me as valuable. So come on, man. Like y'all on some
Is Zelina
bullshit.
Vega the best women's promo?
Yes.
Right now, I think so. I
She's the
can't think of
best
nobody
promo
else
and the
who.
best actress, in my
I can't
opinion.
think no.
Yes. Go look at that segment which she did with
Best
Santos when he turned
actress.
heel
I still got
and
to
when she
give it
was
to. I
crying.
still Alexa Bliss is the shit she did to me
But
is still like
she's not active though. I'm talking
no,
about
not right
active.
now, but I think Alexa Bliss is still top tier.
Yeah, but I'm talking about active though. So I definitely put
Yeah,
Selena up there.
active. No. I mean, Liv Morgan did some just because people don't like the shit now. The shit like when the Rhea and Liv shit first started off, the shit was pretty good.
Yeah, now it's
Especially when
just
Rhea was
boring.
absent. When she was absent and Liv was just like building the building blocks of setting shit up with Dom, the build up was
Yeah,
really good. When Rhea came, that's actually when the shit stopped being as good as what it was.
yeah, of
I
course.
got Zelina Vega though for sure as best
Yeah,
women's promo in WWE right now because AEW, I still got. I mean, Tony Storm is a good talker.
hell
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Tony
know,
Storm is a good talker.
so
Selena, I would say Selena is the best right now because a lot of, but again, it's that who's giving the women the mic. And
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
I will say, Liv, she can go off when she wants to. So can Alexa Bliss.
facts.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss can go off on the mic when you pull the trigger. Um, I think my issue is with women's wrestling right now is the lack of storytelling and it's holding on to storylines that have gone cold. And I'm not going to necessarily put that on Liv
Yeah,
because she's just the
mhm.
wrestler. Everybody, when Becky got the belt back, everybody complained, bitched and moaned. It was like, oh, here's the four horsewomen taking it again from the
yeah.
young star. And then they put it on Liv. Oh, Liv is boring. It's like, my thing with Liv is, look, I just don't know if I could go as far as say she's the greatest of all time,
Mm,
especially when I've been given Trish Stratus, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Charlotte
Lita.
Flair. I,
Yeah,
I don't know if I could run with that, but they took a risk because the fan base complained that the four horsewomen has gotten way too much. And let's just let Liv run with the belt. She just needs a story. And that's not on Liv. That's on the booking of Triple H.
We need to move past that Rhea Ripley shit. Give Rhea Ripley one more match. If she wins, she win. Cool. If she don't win, that should be it,
We need to
bro.
move on.
Enough is
Yeah,
enough. Like one more match though. Let them have a definitive match because you can say, well, Dominic fucked up the first one, Raquel fucked
Raquel
up the
fucked up.
second one.
Yeah,
So let's get a match where no one can interfere or some shit, and
yeah,
then
like steel
definitively we go, all
cage or
right,
some
cool.
shit.
But shit, they'll find a way. Somebody can open the door though. It got to be some shit where like nothing can go wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, I want to ask y'all a question. I don't know if y'all heard what Damian Priest said of a few weeks ago. He said that if it's done right, he can see himself and Rhea winning the men's tag team championships on Raw.
Shut the fuck up.
But
I'll whoop
what
Damian Priest ass if he say that shit
Shit.
again.
That's what he said. He said it can work.
Nah,
no.
we passed that. You know why? So I'll take my own feelings out of it. Think of it from a standpoint of the world. What's the first thing they're gonna say? Oh boy, this woke bullshit. Men winning the fucking women winning the fucking men's title, even though a fucking woman won the IC
That
title back
that
in the
part.
day. But
Yeah.
they're not gonna think about that. I'm talking about what they're gonna think about right now. They're
Yeah.
like,
That
oh, this
part.
fucking
Yeah, because this
bullshit.
red pill masculinity shit is
Disney
getting
must have
on my
bought you, motherfuckers.
fucking nerves, gang. Like I can't say I don't know what's worse, the feminist movement, or these motherfuckers. Like
They're both too extreme.
exactly, like shut the fuck up. Like
I
say
don't
what
want
you
that
gotta
though.
say, move on. Like
We good.
yeah,
Because you know what? You know what? But you know why that wouldn't be good? Because
mm,
that would take away from the fucking real tag teams that need them belts. So I definitely don't want that now. If the War Raiders
mhm.
gonna win, let the War Raiders win, bro. I don't like them. I never liked them at all. Except, funny enough, I liked them when they did the shit with the Street Profits because it gave them character, and then I saw how good they could wrestle. But this shit, I'm cool. The War Raiders, not the Sons of Anarchy. I don't want to see that bullshit. The American made should be the tag team champions. The Creed brothers should be the tag team
Yes,
champions right now,
that
bro.
they should
Come on.
definitely be the tag team
Easy
champions.
story. And have them with the belts go against LWO.
Mm-hmm.
Cause here's another dumb thing, right? Chad Gable and Ivy just lost.
Yeah.
Why? What was the payoff for them
Yeah,
losing?
I will say
He
this. I'm
he
happy
pushed the Creed
Ray's
brothers.
winning, but Ray didn't need that win.
He won it for no reason.
Yeah. I will say this. I wanna bring something on because I noticed something. I'm so happy we're no longer in the Vince McMahon era. Because bro, if it was America made against LWO in the Vince McMahon era, you know he's gonna make some deported ass jokes, some fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. So I just want to put that out there because like I'm not even. I realize like yo, if this was the Vince McMahon era, this would be on some racist ass shit. Like
But you know what though? It like he would take it to the extreme, but you could really play on that right now as far as the
You could.
Latino stable versus the fucking
you
full-blown
could.
American stable. Feed off of pop culture. Y'all was
Yep.
with Donald Trump at UFC. You might as well lean into it at this point.
That's true. They were hugging up
Exactly.
on that motherfucker. So you got a point. I
Triple
see
H
what
don't
you
know how
mean.
to get no heat, man. I would have made Chad Gable and them win and say some shit like, "Now go back to where you came from." Or some man, I would have been cooked. That's how you gotta if they because American Made don't even feel like a heel stable no more. Now they feel like a joke.
They do feel
Yeah.
like a joke, and they need something right now.
You know what they
Like what
need?
the
They need
hell?
Kurt Angle. Just bring Kurt Angle and let them do that. Like, cause at this point you're pissing me off. Like cause bro, you know what's WWE's two biggest problem, and we keep saying this. They're always trying to find the next Rey Mysterio, and it never works out. They always try to find the next Teen Angle, and it never works out. They tried with American Alpha. They tried with Shelton and Chad. They tried with
Chad
who
and
else
Jason
was it?
Jordan.
Yes, they tried. Who else? Who else? Who else? American Alpha Academy and all that. And now they doing this. Like, come on, gang. Like, why y'all keep doing this shit? Just like they just, it's like, bro, it's like they want problems. It's like they want to fuck shit up. Like, cause it's not that hard, man.
But see,
It,
what
Chad
does
Gable.
I guess my concern is what does Kurt Angle do? Because Chad is the talker. So I don't know how they could
manager.
incorporate.
Like I think he can be like a Paul Heyman for them, considering the fact that like He knows how to actually run a successful stable. That because keep in mind, with Shelton Benjamin and the other guy were tag champs, Kurt was WWE champ. So I think
Mm.
he can like give him a couple of pointers, guide them the right way, and have that little bit of that nostalgia in there because people love that shit. So I think it could be beneficial for a time being, but either that or just like take them like make them threats, man. You keep making them
But look,
jokes.
let me tell you why that probably won't work. Look at
Mm,
what Final Testament is doing. Karrion Cross is the talker. Now you got the Miz with Karrion Cross. What the fuck is the bald head motherfucker that's the manager for AOP doing? He not he
Exactly,
that
Paul
mother.
Ellering.
I haven't heard that motherfucker talk in weeks. And Scarlett hasn't talked.
yeah,
And Scarlett used to be the mouthpiece for Karrion Cross. So I
facts.
think
She's just
you
there
already
as
got your
eye candy.
look at Legado del Fantasma. When the last time you heard Alexa Lopez talk? She's just getting roasted by LA Knight now, and
Yo,
she's
I ain't
supposed to be the
give
fucking
facts.
talker.
I never heard
So
her talk actually.
it's too much. Like you can't have they're making stables where they're adding more than one talker, where you're supposed to just have one talker and three wrestlers. Now you got
Right.
fucking three talkers and five wrestlers, two talkers and three like that. That's not how it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of messed up on a lot of these teams where motherfuckers only skill a lot of them got is that they can talk. That
Yeah.
bald head motherfucker is on the show with a leather jacket, hot as hell, not saying nothing. He wear a leather jacket and a turtleneck. And he just sitting there looking.
Mm,
Exactly. It's just too much. You can have too much talent. And I
that's
think
true.
that is nothing wrong with Kurt Angle. I just look at the situation like with Baron Corbin when they put him with JBL. It's like some people you
For
just
no
can't have,
reason.
yeah, for no reason. It's like some people just don't need the rub of the legend. Sometimes and if Chad and American May could get some heat on them and some wins under their belt, because it's like I like Rey Mysterio, but it's like the way Rey Mysterio is booked, he just having matches to have matches. You wouldn't even think he was a champion because he
Right.
taking so many losses and so many nothing wins, just like Kofi.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't even know Kofi's a champion because he was a previous champion because he takes so many losses. So
Yeah,
nobody's invested.
I
You
agree.
know what's crazy? Rey Mysterio in tag team matches, and he is the him and Dragon Lee, him as Lena Vega, and they have a fucking tag team in that stable that don't wrestle tag team matches. But he's taking all the tag team matches. Like, what
Facts.
this is that mate, bro?
It's
Come on.
crazy. So what y'all think about the rumors that Wade Barrett might come back for a short little run?
Mm,
I don't.
What y'all
I would love
I'm
to
think?
see
sick of.
A John Cena match. I'll be there for that, but that's about it. That's all I want to see.
They
Like
might.
let Wade get that. Let Wade get that win he's supposed to have. Fuck that. Yeah.
Let these young men get some shot. I'm sorry. I'm tired of the older
They about to
men.
get you, Rumble. They about to get you.
I'm tired of these older men taking up spots though. It's like,
Ooh, Wade versus
okay,
Drew would be dope.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna bring up. They look like they're building up Wade versus Drew McIntyre. But
At Clash at the Castle, I'll watch that because Clash at the
no, I
Castle
think
isn't
for
really taking the
WrestleMania
opportunity.
they
Oh
say,
nah, oh
and I think
nah,
because keep in mind Drew don't got nothing for WrestleMania. The Punk shit's over.
nah. I'm cool. I'm
Mm.
cool. That's a waste of a WrestleMania match type shit.
it's
And you
like
know,
I'll
Lucius
love.
Gibson. What you want me to say? Sheamus lost to Braun Breaker. Where is Sheamus gonna go now? He done took a L to Braun Breaker. Where is he gonna go? What's
facts.
next?
He just needs to win the IC title, and then boom, that's it. But they're not gonna do that yet.
Nah, I
Or
think it's raps, gang.
Yeah,
mm,
it's rap on
I
Sheamus.
think
It's
it's
rap on
raps.
the New Day. The New Day got the same storyline as DIY. We
mm,
two the
Yeah,
members of the tag teams pissed off with each other. And they done did it so long, so ain't nobody invested. So it's like
the
when they
same
when the
stories
yeah,
as Theory
yeah,
and
it's
Guava.
like
They're the same stories. I'm like, damn.
yeah, it's like
Bianca and Jay about to have the same story too. I'm like, yo, y'all lazy as hell. This is the laziest booking I've ever seen in my life. Come
yeah, the
on.
lack of
facts.
creativity. It's like you done wore New Day done been teased this breakup for almost what 6 months now, and people just like it ain't. I don't care. I don't care if they
Hey,
slap each other. I don't care if they fall apart. It won't even mean nothing to Big E come in because I don't think he can do anything for it.
Facts.
unless he say he could wrestle, he'd be like, you know what? It's a triple threat match. I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass, so y'all gotta follow him. That would be dope. But
But I think
he'll
they
probably
most
be the
likely
feature
might do a
referee.
special, yeah, a special guest
Yeah.
referee. All right, real quick, y'all. Top 5 best tag team. We never got to do
of
that, so
all
let's do
of
that real
all
quick.
time.
Yeah, of all time.
Oh, this one will be. I might have to. I might have to go personal list instead of objective.
Okay.
Um, personal. Me personally, I think Edge and Christian is the best. That's my opinion. Because people got to understand not only their accomplishments, but Edge and Christian as a tag team really could not have worked. Like they was cool with the funny shit and the serious shit, and they're one of the best heel tag teams ever to me. I'm gonna go Edge and Christian, and then with that you got to go Hardy Boys. I mean, Hardy Boys is one of the most iconic tag teams ever. So
They
I'm gonna go Edge and
changed tag
Christian.
team wrestling right there.
I'm gonna go Hardy Boys. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I got to. You got to go New Day. I mean, end of the day, Bootios. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I respect the New Day accomplishments, and they had some good matches. Um, you know what? I'm gonna fuck people heads. I know y'all thinking of a lot of old tag teams. I'm trying to go back, but I can't go back that far. But you know what, man? I think Paulin and Brian Kendrick was dope as hell when they was a tag team. That was literally my favorite tag team when Paulin and Brian Kendrick was out. I'm probably gonna take them off the list, but just for right, this is a personal list, not all time. And then last for me personally, I was a big fan of I was a big fan of the Miz and Morrison, bro. I used to love the
Mm,
Miz. Like,
they were
bro,
good.
that was my favorite Miz was the chick magnet Miz. I don't care what none of y'all say. I used to love the chick magnet Miz. And then the John Morrison with the slow motion, man, shit. But yeah,
All
that's just
right.
my personal. All time, I got a different list.
All right. What do you think, Humble? Your turn. Top five best tag teams from any era, in your opinion.
Harlem Heat. I gotta go with Harlem Heat. Number one.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I'm going old school. Y'all gotta catch when Steve Austin and Brian Pillman Jr. I mean, well, senior
Mm,
now, they tag team.
yeah.
The Hollywood.
When
What
they
was
had the
that?
blonde hair, right?
Yeah, the Hollywood Blondes. Wasn't that what
Y-
they was
y-
called? The Hollywood Blondes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna also put Edge and Christian because they always had good chemistry.
Okay.
The Usos, and then I'm gonna also say the New Day. I give the New Day a lot of flack, but they do have good chemistry as a team.
Yeah. All right, that's dope. For me, I gotta put the Hardy Boys. Like they changed tag team wrestling with the ladders and shit. The Brothers of Destruction. I always feel like people like to talk
I
about a
didn't think
lot
about that.
about them feuding with each other, but when they were a tag team, man, they were unstoppable.
I didn't think
Like,
about them.
yeah. As a matter of fact, not only that, you got to keep in mind they're the only tag teams to hold the WWE. It was the WWF at the time, but they hold the WWE tag team titles as well as the WCW tag team titles at the same time. Undertaker and Kane did that, man. So you gotta put them up there. Um, Crime Time. They never won the tag titles, but man, they were entertaining. They did their part. They should have been tag team champs in my opinion. RP Shad, they were amazing. Um, Team Hell No, that shit was funny. Like they made it work. I think that helped Daniel Bryan become a main event talent. Even though he was already a main event talent, but he felt more like a main eventer after that team. And for my final spot for tag teams, you know what? I actually enjoyed Tyson Kidd and Cesaro's run. Like that was
Mm.
a good run in my opinion. Like I prefer that Cesaro and Tyson Kidd over the one he had with Natalian when he started with the Heart whatever, the reboot of the Heart Foundation.
Yeah, that shit was
I,
ass.
yeah, I prefer Tyson Kidd with Cesaro. That was one of my favorite tag teams. The way they were killing it. So yeah, those are my top five for now. You know.
You know what? I'm taking out London and Kendrick. I got to go rated RKO. I'm tripping. What the fuck am I
Over
talking
there,
about?
RKO, that was
Rated
dope.
RKO is fire, bro. That shit,
Yeah,
man. Shit.
shit, that was dope.
All right, so let's do
Um,
this then. Let's do this since we said we doing lists. All right. Top five women of the ruthless aggression era.
Stacy Keebler, Tori
Mm,
Wilson,
mm,
Sable,
mm.
Kelly Kelly was there, but she was more towards the end of it.
Nah, she count. She count. She
She
count.
counts, right? All right, Kelly Kelly.
Hmm.
What's that? What's that one chick?
2002 to 2008,
Okay,
essentially.
okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put Michelle McCool up there. She was fine.
Interesting. You got yours, humble.
I do. I'm gonna
Mm.
say Michelle LaCool, and then I'm gonna also go with Layla.
Okay.
Um, Trish was there. I think Trish was there. Trish Stratus
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
yeah.
She was there
So I
for
got
the
it.
beginning of it before she retired the first time. So yeah, you could definitely
Yeah,
count her.
yeah. And then I'm gonna say, let's see that the women they weren't really wrestling. They were more like eye
Yeah.
candy. But Stacy
Mhm.
Keebler, she had nice legs. She did. She was very tall
She
and
did.
pretty. And then I'm gonna go with Tori Wilson because Tori did try, and a lot of that was,
Mhm.
Brian Kidman. What was his name? Yeah, Brian Kidman. That probably helped her.
Yeah. You know what? I
Got it.
also wanna put one more. Melina, she was really a star during that era. So we gotta put Melina up there. But
So with that being said, I'm gonna go Victoria,
mm,
Lita, Trish, Melina. I had it, and then you know what? Fuck. Uh, I wanted to say Gail Kim ain't really do shit. I want to say Gail Kim, y'all, but she ain't
I
really
was
do
gonna
shit. I ain't
say
gonna
her
cap.
too.
Mickey James, I'm bugging.
Oh yeah, for sure. We
Mickey
gotta put Mickey James up
James.
there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gail
All right.
Kim, she was great, but she wasn't
Mm,
really WWE. She's not known for WWE, y'all. Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, and Jazz didn't really get a lot of the
Ah,
platform of her
Jazz.
talent. Yeah, Jazz
Yeah.
was great, and she didn't get platformed a lot of her talent.
Jacqueline was
And
amazing, but she
it,
also fell with that thing too.
mm-hmm.
All right. What's in your opinion the worst, like, worst running gag in wrestling, and specifically in WWE, or worst like segments they kept repeating? Like for example, the ones that I hated the most, the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
What? Like, no.
That shit was
Ain't no one want to
hilarious.
see your old ass bend over so someone can kiss.
Oh
Really? No.
man.
So like stuff like that. What y'all think? Like, yeah,
That's definitely up there for me. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
yeah,
like when I was a kid, it was funny. But now I'm a grown, now as a grown man, bro. He really,
yeah.
yo, this man's a yo. He literally made them shove Big Show's head up. Like he told them to do that. He made Jr. Like I feel bad for Jr. Yo, Jr.
Bro,
If
JR
Jr.
got bullied, bro.
Nah, if I was Jr. I'd try to whoop Vince McMahon ass, bro. But
Bro, if I were Jerry, I'll grab that big ass belt buckle he always has on and just right
mhm.
there in his head. Like, bro, the disrespect they gave for JR, man.
Y'all gonna be mad at me, but I think the worst the running gag that I'm not a big fan of is our truth being stupid. I don't think that shit to this day it kind of still doesn't. I don't like that shit no more,
Me
bro. Like
either.
it's
I
like
don't
all
like
right,
the
you
Yeah.
keep
drama.
doing it. Like
So
it's,
here's
it's
my
been like
thing, right?
15 years, bro. I'm tired of that shit
Yeah.
now.
So, what do you mean by he's being stupid exactly? Like anything specifically, or do you think
Like
like,
even now
or
he'll be
like
like,
just how he be
hey
like, oh
The
look,
hey
Curtis
Sambo.
Pete,
shrunk, or some shit like that?
no like hey Pete, you looking for Butch? Like I'm
Oh,
tired of
okay,
shit. Like, all
okay,
right, bro, we
okay,
get it. Like
okay.
we get
Yeah,
it, bro.
it's a little
Okay.
Sambo-ish. It's a little
Yeah.
Sambo-ish, and like I said, I'm all for people getting their money, but you at
Hmm.
some point you want to evolve, and I think that
Yeah.
sometimes it comes off a little Sambo-ish. It's like, okay,
Right. It's like, can I
listen,
wrestle? Like, yeah.
yeah, can we
Yeah.
make jokes that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I felt like they miss a good opportunity with that character of our truth of him playing stupid. Cause you know what joke they could have done, and it probably would have been the best joke of all time, and it could have ended right there. It's when they came back from the pandemic, and they were empty. So then, truth be like when the pandemic started, they could have been like, "Oh snap, am I late to the show?" And then when the crowd came back, they'd be like, y'all supposed to be on lockdown. Like, what y'all doing here or something?" And then that was it. But they didn't
Yeah.
do that. They still kept going. But yeah, Humble, what do you think? What do you think is the worst running gag or joke in WWE?
Oh, when they was doing them guest appearances with Betty White and all them celebrities,
Oh yeah,
and I was like,
celebrity
Yeah, it
hosting
was
yeah,
Raw and
hosting.
shit.
Oh
yeah. It's
no.
like,
Yeah.
no, this ain't it. No.
Yeah. You know what's a weird fucking thing? It was not funny whatsoever, and I never understood it. Natalia farting 24/7. Remember that?
Yo, they used to do the women dirty. No.
Yeah.
The Piggy James thing. It probably really
I
that
was
Piggy
gonna
James
say
one
that, but
pissed
I don't
me
want
off
to
a
talk about that
lot.
because that pissed me off. Like,
I'm like,
cause
first
here's
of
my
all, she
thing.
looked better than all the most. She's thick and she looked better than
Exactly.
most of the men. So I'm like,
And
yo,
also, you know what pissed me off? That was during the height of the whole bullying campaign shit they were doing. Like, I get it as a gimmick, but like, you're not calling her just fat. You're calling her a pig. Like, come on, gang. What the fuck wrong with you?
Piggy James is crazy. That shit wasn't even
Yeah.
like
That
for I
wasn't
guess for
funny.
Heat. I mean, for Heat, I guess it did work,
But
but like
it was
Michelle
the
McCool
wrong
and Layla
type of heat.
was still heels anyway, so they didn't really
Yeah.
need that to be honest. They could have came up with something
They could
else,
have came
bro.
up with something better because that's not the type of heat you want, man. Let's be honest. Like,
Especially
she
during
wasn't even that.
they did that during the bully. That's crazy. I'm like, yo,
That's
this
what I'm
man.
saying. They did that at the height of the bullying campaign. And keep in mind, Becky James was not that. She was not fat at all.
She was
So
never fat.
imagine little girls being like, "Oh my God, that's considered fat. I gotta be way
Mhm.
skinnier." And that's like, nah, man. That's how these young kids be thinking they gotta be skinnier and shit. Like that shit
And
was
then
whack.
did she lose that feud? Or am I bugging? I feel
If I
like she might
remember
have lost that
correctly,
feud.
yeah.
Yeah, she lost that feud.
Because
Oh
remember,
my god,
Michelle McCool and Layla did not lose until Natalia beat them for the Divas title.
that's
So
nasty.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she lost that feud, man.
Oh, the what? Oh yes,
The
please give
what?
it to that. That what shit?
Listen,
I'm
here's
proud of
my
that
thing
shit,
about the
bro.
what chant. If you're not Stone Cold Steve Austin, fuck off with the what chant. That's all I gotta say. This is why they go into these different countries, cause they chanting real shit.
Yeah,
Like, listen, if someone fucks up a promo and then they say, well, okay, that's cool. But like when you keep saying what for, it's like shut the fuck up, bro.
like
Like,
you say it when the baby face talking, you say it when the heel talking. It's like, all
yeah.
right, bro. Like,
Like that's why I love what Undertaker did that one time. I don't know if you saw that clip. They kept saying what he's like, yo, say what one more time if you like to sleep with your own sister. Everybody shut the fuck up right after that. They shut the hell up right after that. I'm like, see, that's how you gotta handle these dudes, man. Like, they shut the fuck up. Like, damn it. Like as a kid, I'm like, oh, that's funny. They're pissing off the heel, but now it's like, okay, now y'all just doing it all the time. It's like, shut the fuck up.
right hand cam, what's going on, gang?
But do
Oh
y'all
wait, you got it.
but do you agree with what Cody Rhodes said last week about people going in on the wrestlers' bodies? Like he don't have
Oh,
a
look.
problem with people adjusting his body because it's like I said, my thing is this. I get annoyed because when I look at like an Austin Theory or like a Montez
Mhm.
Ford, and you just see their bodies are just cut, but
Mhm.
they're not given the ball in regards to the entertainment and storyline perspective of WWE. Where it's like you give it to Sami Zayn and you give it to Kevin Owens, and it's like, okay, come on now, come
Mhm.
on now, like.
Mm,
So what do you mean? Like, do you think like the looks matters?
I mean, we give AEW
Mhm.
such a hard time about their wrestlers being so
Yeah.
skinny and this, and I
So.
will say,
Mhm.
I don't
Go ahead. Go
know
ahead.
who's talking to the people at AEW. Mark Davis has been looking like a slob.
Mhm.
Will Ospreay don't look good. I just want AEW to have a real conversation to understand you're on international television.
Mhm.
Look better. Same with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. It's like y'all on
Yeah.
international television. Look good.
So
Because
here.
when people are
mm.
Mhm.
switching the channel, you gotta appeal to their eye.
Right. So.
That should go both ways. I'm gonna let you go, Ricky.
Yeah.
I gotta think a little
So
bit
here's
about
my
it.
thing. My biggest problem with that is I agree with it to a extent. Like for example, someone like Eddie Kingston, people always come at him at his weight, but if you really think about it, like his whole thing is like he's from the hood. He grew up tough. He grew up around junkies. He's a fighter. Not he doesn't call himself a wrestler. He calls himself a fighter. So him having sort of like a dad bod kind of helps him in a way. But I will say, it's what pisses me off is the way people make it seem. Not everybody needs to be built like Brock Lesnar or like a Brian Cage, but I do agree you do gotta be in shape because if you're not in shape and you don't have the good stamina, then you're not gonna be able to give us that good matches. But I
That's what I
hate
was.
guys like fucking Kevin Nash. That son of a bitch pisses me off. Listen, I get it. He's one of the best to ever do it, and he's a legend. But when he says shit like no one in AEW is in shape or this and that, it's like, first of all, what's in shape? To me, in shape is someone that can go.
OG.
What's good, OG? S- To me,
Voltron has their lines.
what's good, yo? So my thing is, to me, someone that's in shape is someone that is good enough and healthy enough to go 30 minutes in the ring, 60 minutes in the ring. You know what I mean? The way Kevin Nash and all these fucking marks make it seem, they make it seem like everybody's supposed to build like Hulk Hogan and shit. Like, come on, bro. I just need someone that has enough, that's healthy enough to give us good wrestling. That's me. So I don't need to see the biggest. Not everybody got to be ripped as hell, but like be on some
So
like
that's so that's what
healthy
I was
shit.
gonna say. So yeah, everybody don't gotta be like cut up and shit like that. So like with the case with Kevin Owens,
Hmm.
he's not out of shape though. He can wrestle for fucking an hour. You know, it's
Yeah.
like aesthetics wise, you kind of need that balance because
Hmm.
for one, if everybody was like looking like Austin Theory, they would get in trouble for that because there's only one way the whole roster can look like that. They got to be on the juice. Like I'm sorry to say,
That's
and I love
facts.
Austin Theory, but I would not be surprised if he
Hmm.
was cycling when he was very young. Because you can get that body naturally, but like his shit is like you like when he remember he had
Yeah.
that pose off against Bobby Lashley. I was like, I
Yeah.
ain't know Austin Theory was that damn big, bro.
So
He's
listen,
like crazy big.
yeah, not to cut you off, right? But like I work out when I work out, I have like big shoulders, right? And when I flex them, they pop out a little bit. But the way his shit was popping out, it was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, listen, gang, I won't be surprised if we hear him in a wheelchair or he comes out talking about this and that. So you got a point right there. Again, I love Austin Theory. I think he has an amazing physique, but like damn, homie, like that physique is
It's
natural to
crazy,
get, but
bro.
that you got a point with that pose off. That let a bad taste in my mouth.
He got the best physique in WWE to me. I think Austin
Yes, he
Theory got the
Right
does.
best
now?
for sure.
Austin Theory does have
And
the best
in
physique.
Mhm.
WWE, yeah, right now in WWE, yeah, you know what? He has it in WWE, and I think in my opinion, Brian Cage has it in AEW Ring of Honor.
But
Yes, Brian Cage
he
definitely has
definitely not natural though.
Oh, of course not.
Hell
He's
no.
not.
It's
I
hell no.
you know what? He has the best, but if we're gonna talk about natural, I'll give that to Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin has the best physique if we're
So
talking
does
about
Bobby
I
natural.
Lashley. Bobby Lashley has some great
I'll
physique.
give it to
Well, you
Finn
think
Balor.
Bobby's natural? Cause
I don't think so.
I'm 50-50 with it. Cause the thing is, he has lost weight, but at the same
He's
time,
still big as hell.
yeah. So I don't know. He doesn't show the signs of steroids, but I wouldn't be surprised because keep in mind, he is a big motherfucker. I will say that. Like he's very, very big. So I don't know. Like I love
You know what I
Bobby.
think Austin Theory definitely did? You
Mm.
have to he was a bodybuilder before. So
Oh yeah, you gotta
when
keep
you're a
that in
former
mind.
bodybuilder, you had like
You got to
You
they
bulk
had
don't
up.
to,
compete in
especially
they
if
don't
you were a
compete in natural
pro.
contests. They don't compete
Yeah,
in natural
if
contests.
you're a pro, you definitely most likely on that stuff.
Drew is the best physique to you. I mean Drew
Naturally,
Yeah.
yeah,
Chad Gable has
his
a nice physique too.
oh
yeah.
yes, you know what? Chad was definitely natural because you can get that physique natural. And keep in mind he was also a wrestler, so he was always in shape. So yeah, that's definitely he
I
has a
think
good
Finn got the
physique.
best natural physique because his shit is super lean, but he's
Oh
still
yeah,
got like muscles. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and
Even
it's
I
he's
not
love
big as
over
hell, but
Jay.
he's
exaggerating
small.
too.
I love Jay's physique. I love Bianca's
Oh
physique.
yes, I
Everybody's like
think
he's too
Jade's
muscly.
physique is yeah. I love Jade's physique. It's natural too. You can tell. Um, what's the other Jordan Grace?
Hmm.
not natural.
That shit not natural. No.
No,
You
she
can
has
tell
all the
it's
stuff.
not. You can tell
But
by her
it's
voice it's not
amazing.
natural.
Like at first, I'm like, maybe it's because she's short and she has a short frame. But then you listen to the way she talks, and then
Her voice, you can tell.
yeah, and then she also has the signs. Like it's
And then
all
look at her
there.
boyfriend. Look at her boyfriend. Not natural neither.
You don't think he's
Jonathan
natural?
Gresham? You don't think
Hell
Jonathan
no.
Gresham?
Like I
Hell
was
no.
at first, I was thinking the same thing. I thought of her, like, oh, he's short, so he has a short frame. But then at the same time, it's like, homie, you is
Shit.
big. Like,
But should we be so judgmental because wrestling is a vanity business and you
okay,
do have to appeal the eye.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have
Yeah,
a
I'm not.
problem
I'm not
with
mad at
So
it.
here's
I'm
my
not mad at
thing.
it.
This is how I feel, right? I'm not gonna judge you for being on the stuff, but I am gonna judge you if you lie about it because then you're just feeding false expectations for
Like
these
The
young
Rock.
kids they want to look like. Exactly like as a kid, I always said it. Man, I want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I want to look like The Rock. I want to look like this. But then you realize, wait, they're not even doing it the right way, like they say. And then a lot of kids they bust their ass, and when they to the gym, right? And when they don't see that results, they become depressed and shit, and they give up,
Yeah.
and they become worse than ever. So here's my thing, man. Be honest about what you're doing. That's my thing. Even if you don't even have to say it, and it's like obvious, still like don't lie about it. That's my problem.
With
Do whatever
wrestling,
the
you
hell you
can't though.
want, huh?
You can't though. The only thing in wrestling
Yeah, of
is you
course
can't.
not.
So I
But
so
you,
so I understand. But I
yeah,
mean,
but at the
even
same
if they
time, it's
are on it,
like
I
do
don't
better,
care.
you
I don't
know?
care if they on it.
But like my thing is
I
The
don't care.
Rock, if he comes out and said it, he's not gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when someone like him like be like, oh, hard work, this like shut the fuck up, bro. You juicing.
Yeah. It's not like they're actually really fighting or boxing. So them being on the
Right.
juice, it really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like, you
it.
know what I'm
Don't
saying?
matter to me
That's
either
absolutely fine. Yeah.
because it's like you're an adult at
Yeah.
the end of the day. You know, as long as you're not out here hitting your wife or your girlfriend and
Yeah,
you
because
can
Right,
maintain
that's the
right.
it,
big
then
problem, the
I'm
road
cool on
rage.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'm
Yeah.
cool on that.
Yeah, that's my thing. But I will say this though, just I just don't like how they lie about it because it's like, for example, I love Braun Strowman, but that motherfucker was on that shit. Like let's be real, he was on it. Like come on, man. Yeah, he was a power lifter, but come on, man, he was on it. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of these like I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised if Braun Breakers is on something. I'm gonna
I don't
say
think so.
not. I'm gonna say
He's not
not
that big.
now because he's not that big compared to his father and uncle. But if he
Shit,
does
we
get
know them
bigger,
motherfuckers was on that shit.
oh yes, Scott Steiner is the king of it.
Woo!
So do
Yeah.
you think that Triple H is a hater of Braun Breaker in theory because they do have those nice physiques?
I think Triple H is a hypocrite if he's a hater, cause homie, you was the main one on it. Listen, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Triple H. Let me. Did y'all ever hear the story of Scott Steiner? I think I said it on the stream before. Scott Steiner got to WWE and they asked him to do a drug test. He said, "I only do it if only
Triple
for
H do
one
that
time
shit.
you do what Triple H does one with me." They never asked him to do a drug test, and he never did a drug test a
Yeah,
day
I
in his
remember that
life.
shit.
So I'm sorry. And also, when he was trying to have a baby with Stephanie, if you look, his physique started going down, and because if you're on steroids, it's harder to
Yeah,
produce.
you gotta get out the cycle. Yeah.
Exactly. And then once, guess what? Well, he was back in it. So he always had he was always in
His shit
shape,
was
out of
up and
shape and
down. You
shit.
could tell when he was off
Yeah.
cycle for sure.
So it's like, especially during the 2000s, like the early 2000s, he was on
Yeah, oh
that shit.
yeah.
So I don't know. As far as
Which is cool. Fuck it. Hey.
it's cool, but like,
I've been
hmm
looking lately at Braun Baker and Austin Theory's book, and I'm like,
mm,
this feel like some undercover hater stuff. It's like, why are you
yeah,
stagnating them? Is it
I
because you don't want them to break your record, Triple H, or get more
right.
known than
Nah,
you?
I think he like Braun Breaker. I think Braun Breaker is
I
gonna
think he
win
likes
Money in the
Braun. I
Bank.
think he's taking his
Yeah,
time
I
with
think he
Braun.
like Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I will say this. Vince is like Vince Mc. I mean, not Vince. Triple H is like Vince when it comes to this physique thing, but for women. Like Vince loved the big strong men, the big strong 10 oily men. Pause. But that's what he said.
Hey,
And I'm noticing that Triple H favors that, but when it comes to the women only, like the Biancas, the Rheas, the Jade, the Jordan Grace, all that. Like he prefers the big strong women. I will say that. So he's definitely on that Vince McMahon Pacific physique look, but he's more focused with that on the women. I will say that. I don't
I'm
know if
not
y'all
mad at
catch
that
it.
though.
I'm
I'm
not
not
mad
mad at
at
that
that,
to a
but then
certain
at the same
extent.
time, it's like keep in mind, not every big strong girl is good. Like that was the problem with
Yeah.
Vince. He wanted every big strong guy. So the bigger you were, the more chance Vince wanted you to be on the minute, like the Great Khali. No, but they gave him the world
But
title.
like humble said though, vanity. I mean, the big strong women, they sell, they get. You know what
They
I'm
do.
saying? Like
Right now, the ones we
he
got right
threw
now,
Liv
but I just
Morgan a
hope he
bone.
doesn't. I just don't want him to be on some Vince McMahon shit like, oh, you're a big strong woman. I can make you a star. Like, and like, she ends up being on some like other shit. You know what I mean?
Because
Because that
let's
was
let
I
Vince's
mean,
problem. And I don't want him to be like, oh, you're a big strong girl. I can make
well,
you a
yeah,
star. Then,
Zarya is next,
mm,
baby. Zarya is next.
mhm, mhm,
sorry, it is
I
next.
don't think she's that fucking good, but
yeah,
I mean no, I'm not gonna say that. I don't see what everybody's saying she's a better version of Rhea Ripley. I think y'all niggas is cooking. I think recency bias is really tainting your mind of what Rhea Ripley at peak what really was. Like I think
yeah.
some of y'all is tripping. I don't think she's better than Stephanie Valkyrie. I promise you. I
No,
think
she's
Stephanie
not.
Valkyrie is the best wrestler
Stephanie
on NXT women for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Stephanie got to be the blueprint in that piece
Mhm,
because
She
that
better
girl
than
came
Julia
ready.
to me.
Because that to me, that was Jada's best match was with Stephanie.
mhm,
Like Jada really came out looking so good in that match.
mhm. Yo, what you think, OG? You with us? OG?
Right, he probably still driving.
All right, bet. Um, so what was I gonna ask? I just fucking had it.
Should be a mix. Yeah, it should be a mix. But I mean, listen, he threw Liv Morgan a bone. He threw
He do
Io
live
Sky a
Morgan Bone,
bone.
yeah.
He threw Bailey a bone. So we can't say that right now. You know what I'm saying? There's been
Yeah,
women
but he
who aren't
does
super duper
prefer it
massive.
though.
You
He
feel
does.
me?
You can tell he prefers it though.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Rhea
Yeah,
Ripley. That's if he was a
that's
young
it.
man,
That's. I
he'll
think
try
he
to take
sees
her from
Rhea as
Buddy.
Seth. The way he always took care of Seth, he's gonna take care of Rhea that way.
Hey, I
Um,
like it. I like it. Y'all saw my video on Monday. I like it. I mean, not Monday, Wednesday. I like it, man. If you're the booker and you're behind her, put the machine behind her.
yeah.
Just be upfront about it. Don't try to be on some. Well, I just want the best to be in front. I'm like, no, I think Rhea Ripley is the best ever. So
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna be the one that's always at the forefront. She's gonna be the one that is gonna. So whether you like it or not, don't watch the product. Rhea Ripley
Yeah.
is my champion. That's what I
Do
want him
what
to do. Just don't
like
be
the way they
scary
did with
about it.
Cena. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yo,
Rhea the
y'all.
best ever over Bianca. I'm going to
But
dispute that.
She
no,
had
but
the best.
that's
She
Triple H's. But that's
yeah
Triple H's opinion, though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
yeah.
If that's his opinion, and he's the
Okay.
booker, there's nothing we can do about that. You know what I'm saying? I prefer Bianca Belair as well, but if I would rather Triple H come out and be like, "Yo, yeah, Rhea Ripley, that's my one." So either y'all gonna watch this shit or y'all not. Like
Mhm.
that's what as the booker, you got that control. So I can't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yo, I want to do another list real quick, and I think this is a fun one because I was gonna make a video about this, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. So I still think I might do it, but if not, I want to do it right here, and I also want your thoughts. I want to know 5 white wrestlers that we consider one of us. Like they down with us. Like they invited to the cookout.
Hmm.
You start, couch, and then goes humble. It can be
Oh
from any
man.
era.
Shit. Hold on, I got
Yeah.
you. I see dead people.
Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh
What?
shit.
I, I'm gonna go Scotty. I'm gonna go Scotty Too Hottie for sure.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna go Matt and Jeff Hardy for sure.
For sure. For sure.
Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Shawn Michaels for recency with the sexy red and shit. I guess you gotta go. Cody Rhodes been a real one since day one. I can't even lie about that.
Facts.
And I'm gonna
Facts.
go John Cena too, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
What
I
you
got a
think,
couple
Humble?
actually. Funny enough, I got a couple, but I'm gonna go with them.
All right, your turn, Humble. Go.
So CM Punk, because CM Punk always show love. Ricky Stark say nice things about CM Punk and how he was helping him out.
Hmm.
Well, Powerhouse Hobbs say how he helped him out after his mother's died. So CM Punk has always been for the culture. So
Hmm.
I'll give it to CM Punk. Number two is John Cena.
Yes.
I like John Cena, and he seemed so down in that interview with Shannon Sharp.
Oh yeah.
That was a good interview.
I felt
Number
I felt like I
three,
was watching old Cena with that. Yeah.
hmm
Hmm.
number three, I'm gonna go with gosh, I'm gonna go with Cody Rose.
Okay.
Even though I don't, Cody still got to work on me. Um, number four, I'm gonna go with um, it ain't a lot that I know, y'all. Oh gosh,
It could be from
I'll,
any era.
I'm gonna try to get them from any era. Oh,
I mean, they saying Brett. Yeah, Brett was cool. I would
yeah,
say.
Bret Hart
I
was
think.
cool.
I
I'll
mean,
go with him, and then I would go with Owen because Owen was
oh
always nice to
yeah.
Mark Henry. He said it was really Owen that helped Mark Henry's career, so I'll
Yeah,
go with Owen.
I agree
L.A.
because
Knight. Hell no.
Mark Henry said that it was Undertaker and Owen that kept him calmed down when they kept pranking him and he was about to beat everybody's ass. So we
Dusty.
gotta put
Okay.
Owen.
I
So
forgot
all right.
about Dusty.
Oh yeah, we gotta put Dusty up there for
Mm,
sure.
Somebody said Logan Paul. Hey, stop playing, yo.
Man, shut
stop
the fuck up
playing.
with
Shut
Logan Paul. Fuck that culture
up.
vulture.
You
Fuck wrong
trolling,
with you.
man. I'm gonna leave that
Like,
shit up. Yo.
hey yo, OG, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So
I'm at.
so this
So
is my questions. Make a like top 5 or top 6 list of white wrestlers that are down with us. They're like they're one of us. They're honorary minorities.
You know what? I like that question. We got
Mm,
me and you got to do a drop because I'm gonna repeat myself because I never really thought about that question and I don't
mm-hmm.
want to swagger jack you, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make you a part of it. Because
All right.
I gotta
Yeah,
think about
humble
it.
and
Hold on.
Couchwink. Go ahead.
Cody Rhodes is an obvious one.
Of course.
mhm.
I'm gonna say people gonna probably disagree. I don't know. I'm gonna say Nash. People be saying he racist. I don't see it.
You know what? I don't think Nash is racist.
I don't think so
Nah.
either.
Nah, I think he's one of those one that he jokes like old school wise, but as racist, nah, I don't think
No, no,
so.
no. Actually, Nash is one of the guys that was talking about how they got to stop booking black wrestlers a certain way, like on some street thug shit.
Oh
So
yeah, he was. I
actually,
did see that clip too. You got a point.
Yeah,
yeah.
put some respect on Nash name. I remember that comment he made. So I
Yeah, actually, Nash
salute
is
to
down with
Nash.
us. He's one of us. Fuck out of here.
Those two. Uh, do I want to say John? I don't know if I want to say John because is it really him or was it the character? I'm in between it.
I think it was a mixture of both because he did say he grew up listening to hip hop and shit. So
I put him on my list. Fuck it.
yeah, I will put him on my list too. Like, because I will say this, he showed love to the culture when he shouldn't have. So
Mm,
you know, but go
that's
keep going,
three.
OG.
I'm gonna say JBL.
You know what? Yeah, he was dope. Him when he was with Ross
Oh, with
Stevens.
APA. Mm.
Yeah,
Just in general, he just could tell he just the type to talk shit and just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
We can put him there.
that's four. Let me see. White. Who are the white people? Let me Triple H. No, I don't want to say him. I gotta look at like the I got some. I swear sometimes you just got. Let me pull out my other phone. Let me so I can look. I'm gonna just put champions WWE
I
champion.
say, I threw Scotty Too Hottie and the Hardys on mine.
Yeah.
And don't forget the
I don't think
Undertaker.
Sky Too Hotty was for real though. I think that was character, and I think he was exploiting. I don't think he was really down with the culture like that.
Me,
Wait,
don't forget the Undertaker, because the Undertaker got like a
Okay,
long-standing
Undertaker,
relationship with
Undertaker
Godfather.
yeah,
five.
we could
Fuck
put
with the
him
soul.
there. Yeah, we could put it.
Undertaker
I
fuck
mean,
with the
he
soul.
actually, yeah, he was down. 'Cause him and Godfather and all them with the Bone Crew they had back in the day. So yeah, you can definitely put him there.
And then one more. Okay, now I got a list. Let me see these white boys. Oh, Bray
Hmm
Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was definitely with the Soul Pole.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Bray
All right,
was
that's it.
down with us. Bray since day
So
one, he was
we two
down.
hours in. If you guys go to my channel and don't be saying, "Oh, I seen you heard you," so what? You heard me say it. This is for new people. So I'm just
Yeah,
saying again.
shoot. All right, so for my list, I'm gonna have to put Cena. Like the dude literally embraced the whole like culture, not just even black culture, just he embraced the hood in general. Like he embraced it. He was the one doing the throwback jerseys, rapping. Like the man came out with an album. Like come on, man, he showed love. So we
Then
gotta
went
put Cena.
platinum.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It went platinum. So yeah, we gotta put him up there. I put Sean because of the way he's booking these black wrestlers and Latinos wrestlers and like any wrestlers from the hood. Like I said, I think he's better at it than Triple H in my opinion. So we gotta put Sean up there. Macho Man Randy Savage, I gotta put him up there too.
Ah,
Cause
that's my honorary one. That because he's with the
mm-hmm,
pimping, bro. Like I gotta somebody gotta come out
yeah,
from Randy, bro. Fuck it.
yeah, Randy Savage was down. Cause even Randy Savage said it in the interviews, like he don't care where you from, like we all together, like Hulk Hogan try to make us believe he was down with the hood. Boy, Macho Man was down with us. What you talking about? So we Macho Man's up there. Um, you know what? I'm gonna put Randy Orton. If we were talking about 2009 Randy, I wouldn't put him up there because he said to go back to the hood y'all came from. But this version of Randy, like him talking about how he likes Sexy Red and Megan Thee Stallion and wearing chain and all that, like he acting like he down. So I'll definitely put him right here. Um,
I'm gonna leave him off because of '09.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
You
ain't
can't
forget how
forgive
he
him for
did
that
cover,
shit.
like
cover.
I forgive him a little bit because I'm liking how he's just being himself now. But like I will say that '09 was Scott Hall. Yeah, we can put Scott Hall on the list. Of course, he was down. He was actually trying to
Absolutely.
get he was trying to get Booker T to join NWO when they was in their height before anybody else joined. So he was definitely down. Um,
Now I would
I
give
want.
Randy his flowers for showing love to Javon Evans. I'll give him
Hmm
that, but
Oh yeah, cause he
we
looking at
ain't
treated him like
forgot.
he treated Kofi.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Who else? And you know what? You know what? Rhea's with us. I don't care. I think Rhea's with us. I gotta put Rhea. It might be a little controversial, but I put Rhea.
I'm about to say that one it's iffy.
Cause like I will
Based
say
off
this, like
of
she's growing on me when it comes. Well, I always been a fan of her, but she's growing on me personality wise, and I think
oh, this
she's
is a
cool
good
with
one.
us.
Said top five wrestlers that if you hate, you a lame. So basically, top five wrestlers. If you say anything bad about them, people gonna say you a hater.
Oh, okay.
Definitely Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you leave Stone Cold out of your top five, people say you a hater, bro. I'm
Exactly.
sorry, bro.
Okay.
That's for sure.
So basically, if I say like The Rock or Hulk Hogan, Andre, because I ain't think Andre was that good. I'm sorry. Um,
I don't think people care about Andre the Giant that much. To be honest, if
yeah,
you
but
say
like
Andre
he
the
did
Giant
have that
ass, I don't think
culture
people going to
thing.
go. Definitely Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan for sure. Every time I say
Hmm
that I don't think Stone Cold Hulk Hogan was all that, people say you a hater for sure. Somebody
Right.
said Jeff Hardy. I never heard anybody say Jeff Hardy, so
Yo,
I
facts.
can't.
You know what's crazy?
I've never heard nobody
I
say that.
never heard someone say they didn't like Jeff Hardy. Never.
Yeah, me never. Yeah,
Like that man was, bro. Jeff Hardy had that Obama effect. What is y'all talking about, bro?
I think The Rock up there too, though, for sure. I think
Hmm
if you say you hate The Rock, people would call you a hater.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, you know nothing about wrestling." Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
More recently, Roman, I would say.
Oh yes, if you
Before
say you
people
don't
get
like
away with that.
Roman,
Now, yeah, they
yeah,
call you a hater for sure.
they'll call you a
Rey
hater.
Mysterio, I never heard nobody say they don't like Rey Mysterio.
Yo, no one has ever said they dislike Rey Mysterio to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I never heard nobody say that.
Yeah, I
Bret
never
Bret
heard.
Hart.
Hart. Bret Hart. Yeah, Bret Hart's a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think Bret. I don't think Bret Hart was cool. He had Bret
He was a
Hart.
good wrestler. I don't
The
think he was a
gimmick
good
and all that shit was
entertainer.
dope though. I think the pink glasses, the pink and black, that shit was dope. But
Yeah.
Bret Hart, I never was that hung up on Bret
You know
Hart.
he
to
got
me.
the
I
black
don't
wife.
think
He with the club too.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
he
I
is.
put
Yo,
Bret on
did
my
y'all see
list.
that picture that's going viral of him around a bunch of black women all up on him?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah,
I saw that. I'm like, oh shit.
Even-
Okay,
Yo,
Brett.
even though the what was it called again? Not the new generation. Even though that wasn't the most popular ratings wise, they did have their own little vibe in that small time span. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, they did.
Who else? Undertaker made. Will Undertaker be up there? I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. If you say you don't like him, then yeah, people will say you lame.
You a hater.
Yeah,
But
but
I
I will
never.
say this.
I never
I,
heard.
I
that
was
shit,
just about to
though.
say I never heard anybody say they dislike Undertaker.
Daniel Bryan. Oh, for sure. No, Daniel Bryan.
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
people, if you say you don't like Daniel Bryan, you're not a real wrestling fan. You don't watch
Yeah.
wrestling, bro. Daniel Bryan's character was fucking ass until he did that recycle the save the world shit. I don't
That
care what
was
none
my
of y'all
favorite.
say, bro. Daniel Bryan didn't have no character. Yes, all right, cool. But other than that, he was just an underdog. Rey Mysterio was an underdog too. So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio's story was way better than Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's not that interesting. Then people be like, "Oh, you gotta watch Ring of Honor." No, the fuck I don't. I don't gotta watch shit. I watched him in WWE. His shit was not interesting until he did the shit with Kane and when he became heel. When he became
Yeah.
heel, that was the best work I ever seen from him ever.
I will say this. I think we can all agree that there is one wrestler that people can say they hate, and people will agree with Goldberg.
Oh yeah,
Like, and let's keep it a buck.
Yep.
We all four of us can be like, "Fuck Goldberg, he sucks." Everybody come and be like, like they be, bro. Honestly, I might win the presidential election just by saying that. Like that's how much they hate on that man. Like, shoot, like y'all really.
I mean, he's a Goldberg. All right,
I think he gets too much hate. Can I just say that real quick?
but he's not that. But he isn't that good though.
He isn't that good, but
it's
compared
not
to
even
like,
about the WCW shit. It's about what he
Yeah.
did in WWE. That's why people say they made him beat the Fiend. That was already it was the Fiend. He
yeah,
beat,
that
right?
was what done.
So that was already bad. His first not the first match. The first comeback match with Brock was bad.
I don't know. I like that one. It was
That
short
shit
and
was
sweet.
bad, bro.
Short and sweet.
Who else
Shocking, man.
Who else did Goldberg fight that was? He was gassed out, hella out of shape. and shit.
The Undertaker.
Kevin Owens,
Wasn't
the
it
Undertaker.
Was it Undertaker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the one where
That
he
was
got concussed
bad.
before
That
the
was
fight and then got
bad.
concussed during the fight. Which how the fuck do you do that? How the fuck do you get concussed before the match and then during the match you get concussed even worse? And then you still think it's a good idea to go with the match?
Hey, Jude, that's an excuse. That I don't think that's the reason why. Because
The
people
indie
love
darlings, man. See, there
No,
you
that's
go
not
with
no.
this narrative.
Because
That
people
is
like
not
big,
the reason.
Because people like Batista. People like big, muscly dudes
I
who just wrestle.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
nah,
Batista
stop
could
it.
wrestle though. So
Oh,
like-
Batista's
But
another
I'm
one.
saying like
Oh,
people like
okay.
big, muscly
Yeah,
dudes
yeah,
that
yeah.
can
People
wrestle.
do like big muscular guys. Yeah, it's just Goldberg was just one of
Goldberg
those guys.
just
Was
is
like,
the least talented out of the big, muscly dudes that can wrestle.
yeah, like Big E's more talented. than him.
Realistically, I'm gonna say Big E got way better matches than Goldberg in WWE.
Yes.
Shit.
Shit. I'm trying to think.
Wait. Wait? Hot take on pro wrestling. Mine is Randy Orton. I respect him in all, but his career. Whoa, that is a hot take, my guy.
Ooh,
You
oh,
found Randy
shit.
Orton. This is a really hot take.
Oh, damn,
Randy Orton
that's
boring
a
for most of his career.
boring.
I liked every
mean,
Randy Orton run. I'm not gonna lie to
yeah,
you.
like I don't know.
Except for the Matt Riddle stuff, I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I could live without that, but
I ain't like that.
like 2009, Randy, the Legend Killer,
I'm about to say
Randy
Legend
Orton?
Killer.
Like,
No, I
come
got
on,
you. No,
man.
your opinion good, bro. You good.
Yeah,
Legend
you
Killer
good.
Randy
Your
Orton, my
opinion's
favorite.
good, but
Yeah.
I mean that is a hot take. Like, god damn.
Legend Killer Randy Orton was sensational to me. That's my personal favorite. People always go with 09 Randy.
Ooh,
But Legend Killer Randy was spitting in people's face.
yo.
bro. He was
I got a
going
hot
crazy.
take.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like this one.
No, I'm not.
Roman has not been successful as a solo star ever in his career. Let me tell you why. When he was in the Shield, everybody loved him. He was over. When he was on his big dog stuff, no one liked him. When he became heel, people were, grassing to it. But when he was with Paul Heyman and the Bloodline formed, everybody was saying he was the best. And so he low key never was good on his own. He never had a successful solo run because all his best successful run has been him in a faction or in a team.
Mm.
Think about it.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna disagree because I think that
Mm.
they were holding him back, though. I think that if they gave Roman the ball when he probably wanted the ball to be who he was and not who they said they wanted him to be, I think that it would have happened earlier.
But OG, that's what I'm saying though. They didn't do that. They let him do that babyface stuff, and it was unsuccessful as a solo act. They gave him that but they also gave him the Bloodline, which is another faction. So it's like he was really never had a successful solo career, low
No,
key.
this what I'm saying. I think that when Paul Heyman and shit came, like the
Mhm.
COVID shit was over, and I think they just was giving him the opportunity to
Mm.
kind of go for what he wanted to go, and then if it didn't, because it ain't no guarantee that was gonna work. So if it didn't work, they'd be like, "See, nigga, we told you. Now go back." But it just happened to work, so they build on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's because of a lack of star power that he had. I just think he wasn't given the opportunity. That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm.
I was gonna say I would argue that right before when Paul Heyman just got with him and right before Jay Uso got with him, that he still had a successful solo period of time, even though that was like probably the span of like 5 to 6 months before
That's
Jay
what I was
Uso
saying. It was a
became
very
his
short
first.
stance that,
So
and
I
it was
would
still
still
new.
count. I would still count that though. When he came back as a heel and he
Mhm.
messed up the Fiend and Braun Strowman's program,
Mhm.
I would still kind of count that as him being successful as a solo run, because remember Paul Heyman wasn't revealed to be the person that got him there until like 2 or 3 weeks after that.
Mm.
So so yeah, you could, but if you're gonna say that, then you could then Brock Lesnar had Paul Heyman basically all his career. So
Oh yeah,
so
of course, I agree with that.
so if you don't count, if you I don't know.
Because
Yeah, no,
Black
I
Book,
agree
I
with
mean,
that.
because Paul Heyman ain't a guarantee. He's they consider one of the goats, but he didn't get
Mhm.
everybody over. He didn't get fucking
Mhm.
Mr. Perfect Son over.
Oh,
Uh,
Curtis Axel, yeah.
he didn't get his ass over, and it's somebody else. Who else did he try to put him up with? And it was somebody
Ryback,
else. Who?
Cesaro.
Cesaro. Yeah, he didn't get over from Paul Heyman. Who else? That still wasn't
Ryback.
right back. Yeah. See, that was a tricky one because he was already there. He didn't
Yeah.
have to do anything, but all they had to do was press the button. Like at one point in time, like
Mhm.
two cats, him and Braun Strowman. At
Oh
both of them
Mhm.
yes,
times, I was like,
yes.
these niggas is over. Like they were
Mhm.
just at a height, but they didn't push it.
Yeah.
And it's
They
crazy
had
that
separate
shit
times.
got over, because that Ryback gimmick, to this day, I'm like, what is the gimmick? Because I'm like, this nigga is basically Rhino, or my tweet, or was I bugging? That's why I'm like, I'm like, I don't even know
Yeah,
how's this shit getting over. He basically
but he
copied the
got
Rhino
over
gimmick.
though. Yeah,
Like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy, bro. I don't know how that shit got
yeah.
over.
That Feed Me More did get over, man.
Mm-hmm.
What's your hot take, Humble? Humble, can you hear us? Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that shit fucking up, I think. It's all good. The stream
Turn
y'all
up.
should be
I'm
Turn it
back.
messing
up.
I'm
up.
here. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
all
I'm
right.
okay.
sorry.
No, you good.
My hot take. So I don't know if y'all heard the recent Tony Khan interview where he said he feels like he has the best black wrestlers right now on the roster.
He ain't lying.
Now I agree with that, but
He ain't lying.
it seems a little disingenuous
Yeah, like
because
He
I
don't. He
was.
don't. He don't. He don't.
You don't think
Mm-mm.
he has the best black wrestlers?
No.
no, I think it's a little
No.
disingenuous
No. 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 No.
because
I think he does.
No.
Think about it. Like, well, let me hear what you got to say, Humble.
I'm thinking it's coming off a little disingenuous because let's not act like Swole had to call you out about representation in AEW.
Right.
So
Mm.
I still think he got a black tax that he needs to pay because I'm a little annoyed that we can't see Athena on
Right.
AEW
Mm.
television, but everybody else's ROH belt can be highlighted.
Yeah. Wait, but are we talking about like showing love, or are we talking about him just having wrestlers in his roster?
Just having
Because
I'm
wrestlers
about
in
to
the ring.
say
if we talk about just him having wrestlers, then I agree with him. He does have the best black
that because he
wrestlers.
got more. But not, yeah, now that I think about it, he
But that's
does
because he
because
keeps
he
inside to
got
him.
Bobby Lashley now.
Yeah,
That
you
the
got
only reason
Shelton
why he can say that
Benjamin,
is
Bobby,
he got Swerve,
Swerve,
Bobby, Mercedes Mon
But why we act
Leo
my thing
Rush,
is
Keith Lee.
let's not act like you just totally disregarded, Jonathan Gresham when he was holding the ROH belt and you quickly had
Yeah,
him
that's
drop it to
true.
Claudio. Then Ricky Starks, you done shelved the hell out of him because what he said he was cool with CM Punk. Come on
but
now.
wait, why the hell
I
did he
thought
say
Ricky
that
Star
though?
was injured.
No, he's healthy. He said
Oh,
he's getting
word?
ready. Yes.
Oh shit,
And
I
he
ain't
and
know that.
he,
I
and
thought
he
he
comes
was
to WWE.
injured.
Yeah,
Huh?
he is healthy. He is ready to wrestle. He just I don't know what happened to Ricky
Damn.
Starks. I don't even know what happened to Scorpio Sky. It's like it's like it just
Oh
seems
my
a
God,
little
Scorpio
different.
Sky was amazing
Yeah, it's
too.
like it seems a little disingenuous. And I'm like, okay, Tony Khan, you're still
Ooh.
not there. And you gotta
He
get it
should have even
together.
said I wouldn't have even said no shit like that. To be, I
Yeah,
ain't
he
gonna
said
cap.
that in his recent interview. And I was like, you do know this
What's
feels a little
Yeah,
disingenuous.
what's the
okay.
point of
When you
saying
bring
that?
that point up, then yeah, I kind of understand it. I agree he does, but I also see what you mean though.
I got the best black motherfuckers ever. Motherfucker, you
The
got
Acclaim.
1,000 niggas signed to the roster. You got 1,000 people on the roster. You better have fucking
Man,
shit.
actually, Tony can say he has the best black wrestlers, the best Latino wrestlers,
Latino
the best white
wrestlers.
wrestlers,
Like
the best gay wrestlers, the best
Yeah.
all around. Like he can
you
really
got
say.
you got four different shows. Motherfucker, you better have the best wrestlers. Like, come
Yeah,
on now.
exactly.
Hey, I, I
Because
got
Yeah.
the
a, I got a
model
question
was
for
his
y'all.
were
I
the
got a
best
question for
wrestlers.
y'all. I got a question
What's
for
up?
y'all.
What's
It's a
up?
Mhm.
good one. And Humble, you invited to the stream too, but I just wanted to highlight Shadow because he came because I got two ideas. We could do these in one day. This is what I want
Mm.
to know because you just said something and I already got my pick. Who is the best black wrestler pound for pound? Not the most popular, not the GOAT, not the mic, just ring skills. Who's the GOAT?
In ring skills? Oh,
Oh,
that's
Yes.
in
easy.
ring skills.
Yeah.
Who? What'd you just say?
Best
In ring,
black in
yep.
ring skills.
No,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
hold on.
In ring
You
from
can
any
you can
Mine
you
era.
can
pick
give one. You can
somebody.
give one current, and you can give one at all time.
Okay, current right now.
You gonna pick mine probably. Shit, I don't
Does it
know.
have to be in WWE or it could be any promotion?
I mean, yeah. I mean, not indie shit, because shit that we all gonna know at least.
Oh, like AEW or
Yeah,
WWE?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So for WWE, as much as I don't like his gimmick, I'll give it to Carmelo Hayes because he is amazing in the ring.
Right now.
Right? Yes. Right now. Right now. Of all time in WWE, I got to give it to Shelton Benjamin. If it wasn't for him, we would not get this. And he was doing stuff no other guy was doing. He
That's
was,
my pick
bro.
too.
Yeah. AEW right now, Swerve.
Swerve is cold. He don't get his props for his in ring
Yeah.
work the way that he should.
You know what? Just do right now, period. Right now, period. I'm going to Swerve. Like
Yeah.
regardless of either company, I'm going to Swerve for right
Yeah,
now.
I think you gotta put Swerve up there. You know what? If we're gonna do all time, I'll put. He wasn't probably the most exciting. Like, see, people only know him because of that damn gimmick of him saying "damn." But Ron Simmons was a good wrestler from the videos what I'm watching from way back in his WCW days and shit, and such and such. So I'll put him there.
Me, shit. Nah, it's hard now because D'Lo wouldn't be a bad pick to me. I ain't
D'Lo
gonna
Brown
hold
was
you.
good too.
Yeah.
He
I'm
was
not gonna hold you. I
Yeah,
don't know anymore.
D-Lo.
Coco
D-Lo
Uh-uh.
can
Beware.
go. Don't forget Two Cold Scorpio too, because Two Cold
Ah,
Scorpio
ah,
can go.
ah, 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 ah.
I'm sorry.
You don't say it.
What I do, OG, because you saying that real loud. What I say?
That's my pick. Two Skull Scorpios, my pick.
Nah, cause I'm thinking, bro. I thought you tore a muscle or something. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
Because
Like
I
I'm
wanted
thinking
to
you
say,
tore a
because I
pec
wanted
or
to say him before
something.
somebody else, because what he ain't on the radar, but she said it.
Mm.
That's it.
Oh,
Two cold Scorpio was cold. Y'all need to go look at his fucking move set. He was doing the
Mhm.
coldest, craziest shit. And
ooh,
he had some cold strikes too. It ain't just the high flying shit that he's known for. He had some killer ass strikes and kicks and elbows and shit too. He was cold.
all right, let's do Latino. Who is the best Latino wrestler of all time, and who's the best Latino wrestler right now?
I would
Mm.
say Eddie Guerrero to me is my
I
all-time
fig
favorite.
I figured that. I'm trying to think of somebody else.
Y'all gonna
And
butcher
then
me. I'm gonna say Alberto was nice to me. I never understood the hate. He was
I
nice to
was
me.
thinking
I
him
never
too,
got it.
low
I
key.
never understood why people hated him.
You just can't mention
Compared to
you
these
just
other
can't mention
guys,
his
though?
name right now.
Ain't he the Mexican champ? That sounds bad. The AAA champion right now, or did he drop?
I think
Well,
he
yo,
dropped the
we
belt
know
to.
what you mean.
I
You
thought
good?
Dolph still got the belt, the AAA championship.
Yeah,
No,
because
he
I
dropped
seen
it to
Dolph had it, but
Alberto.
then I
Oh, he
seen on his
did.
Instagram he
Okay.
Yeah,
had it.
yeah,
I don't know if it was
he
some
dropped
old
it to
shit.
Alberto the Real.
They said, ain't he the king of Mexicans? Yeah, OG, the king of Mexicans. You know
Shit.
who was dope? Hold on. The Psychosis to me.
Yeah,
Psychosis was
Mm.
dope. I ain't gonna
Hmm.
say he was the best, but Psychosis was fire to me.
Hmm.
Damn, that's hard.
I know you're gonna say Andrade's the best Latino wrestler right now.
Oh hell
I
yeah,
think
right now, hell
yeah,
yeah,
right
hell
now.
yeah.
I know you was
Yeah.
gonna say him, but who do you think of all time?
Dragon Lee ain't shit. My bad.
Oh,
Shit. Damn. I mean, Eddie Guerrero is the obvious choice to
Right.
me. It's hella Mexican wrestlers. That's why I don't know why I'm thinking about Mexican wrestlers, but Mexican wrestlers are predominantly the best to me.
Yeah, because I'm saying Latinos, but let's be real. When you think of Latino, you mainly think of Mexicans because that's the
It's
main
not
one
that
who wrestle.
many Puerto Rican Dominican
Yeah,
wrestlers, so I
it's
can't really
not.
say. No, we're not counting Cody. Don't no. Fuck no. See, no. Cody, I don't give a fuck
He
if
is
Cody was
half
part
Cuban, but I
Dominican.
know
That
what you
shit don't
mean.
count. No, no, hell no.
I know
Hell
what
no.
you mean. But
He
who you think in
said
terms of all time? Who do you think?
Dominic Guerrero.
don't forget Savio Vega.
Dominic Guerrero. What the fuck? Yo, yo.
Hey, speaking of AAA,
Mhm.
you think yeah, I see you see my post Black, but you think I should cop them Lucha Underground titles, or is that just overboard shit?
Nah, I mean them shits do look hard. I mean,
Am I
I don't
just
know,
reaching
man.
now at this point? I was like, I don't even
I mean,
really
you at
want
least get
those, but I
one.
just
At least
want
get
I
one.
ain't got no other
Yeah.
belts to get now.
Nah, definitely. You got to get one of those belts, man. Those shit looks beautiful.
I'm OCD.
Uh,
I have that's why I be trying to stay away, bro, because I have to get. Oh, I'm that type of person. Like like if I get a title,
okay.
I like the New Japan. I have to get the Intercontinental. I'm like that. I got to get all
Okay.
Nah,
of
it's
them.
too many of them shits.
So
I ain't
humble.
doing
Who do
that.
you think is the best Latino wrestler right now and of all time? I think you said Eddie Guerrero.
I said Eddie Guerrero, and then I'm gonna go with Andrade. And I didn't give my black one, so I
Oh,
did. I
you
give
get your
my
black
black.
one.
I didn't give you my black one, so I'm gonna go with Booker T of all
You,
time. And then currently, I'm
mm,
gonna say Montez. I just think it's time to give him the
Okay.
ball because he can go.
Okay.
He
So to
he didn't
me,
he
ooh,
Montez it needs a fucking devastating finisher. That's the only thing he needs. Like for me,
oh
certain
yeah,
cats, the top rope
the
shit,
frog splash.
the
you
fuck,
need a
yeah, that
dip to
shit
fuck
ass.
people up, not get on the top rope and jump on people. You need something
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
be like, oh shit, like that.
especially if
Not
he's
no
gonna
top
be a
rope shit.
heel. So here's my thing. Right now, the best Latino wrestler, I'll I'll put it Penta Jr. I just love Penta Jr. Man. You
right
know,
now, huh?
yeah, I'll put him up there. I know he's not wrestling right now because of the whole AEW thing, but him and I will put Andrade out there. It's a tie between them two because Andrade does kill it. I don't care what no one says. As a matter of fact, I think he does a couple of moves better than Charlotte. I ain't even gonna
Yeah,
lie.
hell yeah. Ooh, Tito Santana. I was thinking about Tito Santana, but
Tino Santana?
I
Yeah, of
was thinking about
course.
Tito Santana. Low
Yeah.
key, yeah.
Santana? Absolutely.
And Roxanne
And
Perez for the females, because to me,
hmm
she's representing her Latino
oh yeah.
heritage great in NXT.
I'm
And
trying to think
for
for the
all
women.
time,
Oh, I
I'm
got Thunder
going
Rosa for the women. My bad.
Thunder Rosa? Yeah, you can put that.
Yeah.
Um, for all time, for Latinos, I want to go with Eddie just because of his impact. on the Latino community, and not just Latino community. He was a well-rounded wrestler too. Remember when we said there's not a lot of wrestlers that can do the good
Yeah, he
wrestling,
had
work the character
everything.
and promo? He's one of those. So yeah, we definitely got to put um Eddie there. All right, I want to ask y'all one more, and this is kind of the same question, but this is more of a specific one. The best lucha libre wrestler, the best masked wrestler, lucha libre
It's gotta be Rey Mysterio.
of all time, Rey
Wait,
Mysterio.
wait. What's old boy name? Oh,
Who?
shit.
There's a cat that he's in Triple A, but he goes to AEW sometimes. And
Mm,
he was going. Who was he going? He was going up against somebody. I guess he's real. I think he was the champion over there. And he does. I forgot. He does some type of spinning shit that looks awesome. I don't remember his name, but
It's
Nah,
so
it's bro that
many.
got the big mask. They got the mask that's like look like a dragon type shit. I forgot his fucking name, bro. Oh my
oh wait,
gosh.
a dragon or like it's like he's buff, has like
And it got like he got long hair and it got like the
horns.
horns and
I know
yeah, that's
exactly who you talking
I forgot
about.
his name, bro.
He's in AAA, but he be in Ring of Honor in AEW. I know exactly who you talking about.
Vikingo. Oh, that's who OG talking about or me?
yeah,
Vikingo.
I think they. So I think that's what.
I only know
Drago.
of
Let me look him up.
I only know of hologram. I want to say y'all talking about
Ooh,
psychosis.
hologram.
Wasn't his
Okay.
name
I think
psychosis?
it was psychosis when he was masked. I think it was
Okay.
him.
So I think of all time, Rey Mysterio, obviously, and I think right now Penta Jr. gets that as well. Um, trying to think. What? All right, who you? Okay, OG, you said yours, right?
Yeah, I said Alberto. Alberto.
Okay, and Humble, you said hologram.
Yeah, I'm liking what hologram is doing in
Okay,
AEW.
and what about you? You oh wait, you said the um couch. Who you say?
Definitely, if psychosis when he was masked is who I'm thinking about, then for sure for me.
All right, bet.
Right now, it's not Dragon Lee. No. I'll go with Penta. I'll go with Penta.
Boy,
All
stay
right.
shading in Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee can't control his booking.
Yeah,
Fuck man, listen. No,
he's
I don't like
trying,
how they
man.
was. I
Hey,
don't like how they
can I
was
say
trying to
this?
build him up.
He
I
could
I
be
don't
a
feel
like.
champion
like,
of Lucha Underground if they had something like that, though. He could easily be the champ of that.
oh yeah, but here's my thing. Can I say something? I feel like Dragon Lee is the only one that trying the hardest out of all the Lucha Libres to be the next Rey Mysterio. I feel like he's trying harder than Kalisto and Sin Cara ever did. So I got to give him that.
He
Sin
had
Cara was.
he had the lead.
I
He
thought
had
Sin
the lead
Cara was
last name. I thought
ass.
he was an Asian cat. It took me a while to realize he was a Mexican cat because
Yeah,
I used to try. Is he Lee? Is he like Ultimo Dragon?
right.
Offspring, or is he a like I couldn't tell because of the Lee shit.
Yeah.
Sin Cara
Ooh,
booty as
okay.
hell.
Who
I
do y'all
never
think
liked
is
Sin
the
Dragon
Cara.
Lee got to
best?
get it together because Axiom in NXT is on his
I'm gonna
card.
say Axiom.
Oh,
I like Axiom better than
Axiom,
him. To
bro.
me,
Axiom, yo, he's down with us. I ain't gonna lie. He's down with the Latino community. He's not even Latino. He's I think he's from the UK actually. So he's for sure. And I
Yeah, he's
like
from
his
France.
mask. Oh, he's from France?
I
Okay,
thought he was
yeah.
Yeah.
from Spain.
Nah, he's from France.
He's from
Oh,
France,
okay.
right?
Well, get me
Hmm
together. I didn't know.
Yeah, I like how his mask is different too. So definitely.
I know it sounds
Um,
weird. I seen somebody say Damian Priest. I don't think Mexican when I think of him, even though I know that he
he's
is.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Puerto, but he's just too American though ish.
You know what? He's one of
Oh, he
those
is from Spain. My
because like
bad.
take this from me. When you Puerto Rican and you in the United States, you most likely were raised in New York around black people your whole life. So
Mhm.
that's he you can hear the New York in him. So
Yeah,
he's
I don't even though that I know
yeah,
who he is. I don't want to say him because I don't get that
I
energy.
thought this bitch is from
yeah. He
France.
gets
My
more of
bad.
like New York vibes, like Puerto Rican tough New York vibes, raised around black people his whole lifetime. So for sure. Um, what was I was gonna ask? Who who's the best like hardcore wrestler? Like going through
Of all,
tables, fire stuff. Of course, we're gonna say Mick
man, I'm
Foley.
about to say, come on
Like
now.
we know Mick Foley, but like besides Mick Foley, who will we put up there?
Hold on,
Sandman,
my bad, y'all. My bad.
RVD,
Accent
Sandman?
is Spanish. My
RVD,
bad.
RVD.
Can I
No,
say
Jeff
something
Hardy.
though?
Sabu.
Hold on, cause I seen a lot of. I never seen RVD go through shit like that besides ladders and stuff. but the like, cause he was a part of ECW, but I see him more as one of the cruiserweights guys, like having amazing matches and going through a couple of spots, but never as crazy as like Mick Foley or Sandman or the Dudleys did. I just want to put that out there.
I'm gonna go John Moxley. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but
Puerto
I ain't never
Ricans are
seen any
American
mother.
citizens, not
Them death
Americans,
matches
if that
that
makes
John
sense.
Moxley had are crazy. If you ever watched one, so I'm gonna
Oh
go
yeah,
Moxley for right now.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
doing some
Okay.
wild shit. He was doing
Um,
some wild shit for a beer and some peanuts. That motherfucker ain't even get
Terry
paid to do
Funk.
that shit.
Yeah, I'm sleeping on Terry Funk. Terry Funk was out his
Oh,
mind.
I
Mm.
like what James just said. New Jack. We definitely got New Jack was bro. New Jack had a taser on him in one match, so yeah, he's definitely up there. New Jack, Sabu. I think Humble. You said Sabu, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, Sabu.
I
The
mean,
Dudleys,
you could throw Jeff Hardy on there low key. Hardcore
of
could mean a lot of
course.
different things because at the end of the day, Jeff Hardy did the most hardcore spots just because he wasn't
He's
going through no damn flaming tables and shit.
right.
You know,
That's
so I
true.
mean,
Same with
but
Edge. Edge did some
right.
hardcore
Yeah,
stuff.
Oh hell
You can
yeah.
put Edge. Hell, Edge went through a flaming table. Shoot.
It's but let's be honest, it's for sure Mick Foley though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You
Number
know what I'm
one is
saying?
that's
But
why I said besides Mick Foley
yeah.
because he's definitely number one.
For the women,
Um.
let's do hardcore women for the women who got the most. They see that's a hard one. Who
Okay.
you got to go back in
Uh.
the day.
Do we though? Cause
I
like to
think
be
so.
honest,
I don't remember no women
hardcore for the
getting
women
the
back in the day
shit.
was just being sex symbols and going through a couple of tables.
Nah, women was going through
I mean, you
Like
would
tables and
say I
shit.
can
yeah,
say
but
Lita. Lita was doing
Lita,
a
I was
oh
going.
yes, Lita.
That's
Okay,
my
yeah,
pick.
yeah.
That's my
Okay,
pick.
I didn't even think of that, Lita. You know what? We can put China because China did go through a lot of shit. Like she
Hmm.
went through stuff. You could put China up there.
I'm trying to think who took the worst spots as a woman. Like who was taking really
Lita,
hard spots like that besides
Lita.
Lita.
Besides Lita,
Oh no no no!
May
Ooh,
Young,
shit.
yeah, May
May
Young,
Young,
Yeah yeah
May
yeah.
the
Young.
family, fabulous
Mm,
Moolah, Sherry Martel could take some bucks
No,
too.
who
mm-hmm.
did the Dudleys put through the table that one time, yo?
May Young, Trish
No, it
Stratus.
was a young woman. Oh
Trish
my gosh.
Stratus, Stacy Keebler when she was with them.
She was involved in like the whole triple threat ladder match shit with the Hardys. It wasn't Lita, it was
Lita,
another girl that was involved. Stacy
Was it
Keibler. There you go,
Stacy
G.
Keebler?
Stacy Keebler. That's why I said
Yeah, there
Stacy.
we
Yeah,
go.
Stacy.
Yeah.
She's up there.
Say Io Scott in
Sonny.
every women's war game.
Well, no,
Mhm.
wait, Sonny. I'm bugging. I'm bugging.
Nah, 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 nah.
Sonny was more of a sex symbol.
Yeah,
Mia
Sonny was
Yim
the
taking a few
second.
spots,
Yeah,
but Mia Yim shit isn't crazy.
yeah. It's
She
not
hasn't
crazy as in like.
street fights not as crazy as taking some of the spots that other people have been taking. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I mean Chelsea Green took worse.
Stephanie McMahon took worse spots than Mia Yim.
Oh yeah, for
To
sure.
be
Hey, I
to
know.
be
I'm saying.
honest.
I just seen today that Chelsea Green came from Lucha Underground on the Mem. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I saw her on Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
a matter
yeah.
of fact, a lot of
She
these
was the wrestling
wrestlers
men.
came from Lucha, like Ricochet, Penta Jr., Ray Phoenix,
Swerve.
b- Swerve. Yeah, Swerve. Yeah, oh yeah, Swerve was there. He was I forgot what was his name. Was it Killshot or something like that? Like he had a whole
Yeah, it was
mask and
Kill Shot.
everything. Yeah, John Morrison went there. Rey Mysterio went there. Alberto Del Rio was there.
Tara Valkyrie was there.
Melina went there for a short period while.
Yeah.
Brian Cage was there. One of the
Oh
dudes
wait,
from
we got
Dark
something.
Order was there.
Mysterio was there, and Jack Swagger too.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Jack Swagger was there too for one of the seasons.
He was the
What's
last
the
champion that
prediction
we ever
tomorrow?
had.
Huh?
He was the last.
The
He was the last
swerve win or
champion we
does
had.
Bobby Lashley win?
I got Bobby. There's no way they're going to just make him lose that quick. Come on, man. Bobby's a beast. You got to go Bobby.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a disqualification. It's gonna be some shenanigans
Mm.
going
I
on.
would not be surprised if that's the case.
Yeah, it might be some
It's
shenanigans
either
going on.
Bobby or it's disqualification. Swerve can't win this one. Not
Yeah.
this
I think
time.
Bobby should win. I think Swerve could afford to lose because as we've seen, even when Swerve lost against Hangman Adam Page, that put him over even more, which is very rare.
Yeah,
So
and then that
Swerve
wouldn't.
losing,
Yeah.
I think Swerve winning would actually mess up the Hurt Syndicate's momentum rather than
Yeah.
the opposite. So I think he should win.
For sure.
Do
But
you got do you guys see him
Mhm.
building up EJ and Duca, who was Ezra Judge in NXT? Because I feel like this is where they're going.
Mhm.
Like they got the Hurt Syndicate, and now Swerve got to get his people together. So I think they
Yeah.
probably will put in EJ and Duka in that spot.
Mm.
I think
Okay.
third. I think Swerve is gonna be the third member, Hulk Hogan style. That's what's about to happen. He is gonna.
That'd be dope.
They're gonna beef with him, and he's gonna join them, and
He gonna join them eventually.
I think eventually, but right now, I don't know.
Because they're trying to recruit Max Caster.
Yeah, it's only a matter of times before I see them recruiting Hobbs.
I think that's a swerve though. I think all the cards he giving out is a swerve for us to be like, oh, who's gonna be next one? Who's gonna be the next one? But then the next one is in our face the whole time. And
Yeah.
Swerve,
And they can't add everybody too. You gotta
If
keep
they
that in
really
mind.
want to, this would be a disappointment to the fans. But they could start the match and not have the match at all. Then Swerve turn around, look at Prince Nana, and they just start whooping Prince Nana ass. And then Swerve like, nah, fuck that. I'm not fighting Bobby. This my guy, right? Like I'll book some stupid shit like that because, bro, it's like 8 matches. No, bro, it's literally like 9 matches on this card, bro.
Damn,
So it's
how
kind of like,
long is the fucking pay-per-view?
because it's kind of like we don't really need you. Matter of fact, let me pull up the match card right now, bro.
I look at the match card 12:15 in the morning.
Shit, so basically I'm gonna be watching a boxing event? Like shit.
Yeah, basically. Hey y'all can do 2 things at once, by the way. Don't be leaving because SmackDown on. SmackDown, listen, it ain't gonna be nothing new that y'all don't
Ain't
know
nothing
about.
new,
It's gonna be the
motherfucker.
same
going
shit
down
as
on
always.
SmackDown, child.
This is March 10th SmackDown, motherfucker. Stay here.
About to say,
Fuck outta
watch
here.
this on your computer, watch SmackDown on the TV, man.
Exactly. Or watch it on your phone, goddammit.
Cause we know we know Santos Escobar about to lose. We know Cody gonna challenge Kevin Owens to War Game to Survivor Series. What's we know
Paul
Naomi and
Heyman's not
Bayley
gonna come back
win.
this soon.
Exactly.
Right.
Listen,
the Bloodline, I don't think they're coming out.
No, the only exciting thing that's most likely not gonna happen is the rumor that Brock might come back. Other than that, that ain't gonna happen, gang.
Man, Seth Rollins gonna be the member, man. I ain't hearing that shit, man.
Everybody talking about
Bullshit.
CM Punk gonna be the CM Punk is not because CM
Why
Punk
the fuck would CM Punk be the
CM
But
Punk
now
this
that
is-
Brock Lesnar coming back makes more sense than Punk joining that.
And this
shit.
why fans shouldn't book. Let Triple H book the shit.
Exactly. What y'all dumbass Punk?
And they say I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all, they be saying some. Well, I'm
Well,
like,
but that will make no sense, man.
if I don't know
Shit.
what I'm talking about, then what did that make you? Because some of y'all be saying some wild shit. if my opinion's stupid, then y'all motherfuckers.
Shit.
people like CM
Ooh,
Punk's gonna be the 5th member. I was like, no, they not. No, just stop. Just stop.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
I'm
Well,
trying
we
to find this
gotta
damn
include-
match card.
Well, we gotta include Cody y'all in the Latino because he half Cuban. His mother is Cuban.
We ain't doing that. No,
We could do that. I mean,
Same with Eddie
if we
Kingston.
okay. Hold on, here's my thing. If we're gonna include Cody because he's half Cuban, we gotta include Bobby because he's half Latino too.
Yeah, he's isn't he Panamanian?
Something like that from his
Yeah.
mother's side. So if that,
Yeah.
so we gotta. So as a Latino, if we're gonna add Cody, we get Bobby too. Shoot.
Yo, this shit is 10 matches on this card, bro.
What?
Holy shit!
Nah, some of these are gonna be short, 5 minutes, fast-paced matches.
Oh,
Then
you think that? No, AEW pay
I'm a AEW be good,
12:30 in the morning. Them jokers.
bro.
These better be some fast-ass paced matches that are gonna end soon. Like the fuck.
When I was watching All In, I was watching All In all
Well,
day.
All In
was
I get because
holy
All In is low key
shit.
like their WrestleMania. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
look at this shit, bro. Look at all them damn matches.
To be honest, some of these matches don't even need to be happening at Full Gear.
That part, some of
Right.
them need to be on TV. Like the Costco guys need to be on TV. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm definitely not watching that.
Nah, MXM collection needs to be on these damn pay-per-views, man.
I'm turning the volume all the way down when the Costco come on.
I think.
Oh no,
I'm
wait!
just-
One of these is not even a match; it's a championship celebration. Man, nobody want to watch that shit
Man, you can do that shit on Dynamite. The fuck?
with Mariah May and Mina. If Tony Storm don't come back, there's no point in y'all doing this. Come on now.
Yeah.
To me, Tony Storm shouldn't have said anything about retirement. Just give people the element of surprise. That's my.
That's what I don't like about wrestling right now.
Yeah.
It's no surprises.
There's no
Yeah, there's
surprises.
no surprises.
Oh, yo! I want to say something because apparently these fucking fans are fucking so stupid. So a video went viral of MJF at a meet and greet, right? And
Oh, with the
some dude
belt, right?
decided to give him the Universal Championship belt to hold. So he holded it like this and took a picture with him with like this face, like the fuck you giving me this shit for? And he threw that shit and it landed on the floor. And people said, "Yo, that was mad disrespectful." That, but it's like, bro, he's playing the character. Wouldn't it make sense for his character not to be disgusted to hold that belt?
Bro,
Like,
they
come
just
on,
saying
gang.
that because it's AEW. Because
Yeah,
when Rhea
exactly.
Ripley used to rip up people's signs and Chelsea Green and ripping up people's
Exactly.
signs,
Like,
they
fuck
rip
out of
up rip
here,
up little
man.
kid signs, but that's not disrespectful. Like, come on, man, I don't hear that
Yeah,
shit,
like
man.
he's MJF. Of course he's gonna grab a. If you give him a WWE title, he's gonna be like this, like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, and then throw that shit. Like, what's up with y'all, man? Like,
I'm
this
gonna
is
say that's what Kobe used to do when people hand him Adidas sneakers. He used to throw them shits in the trash.
exactly. Cody said,
You
"Whoop."
don't sign them.
Like, man, people too sensitive.
People way too sensitive. That's his character. The dude threw a drink in a child's face at a AEW pay per view.
He
Like what?
flicked the child off at a meet and greet. Like, he legit went like, "Okay, come on, take your picture," and went straight like this last minute, like fuck off. Like, come on, bro. That's what he's supposed to do. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all stop acting like y'all in a gang. This is my problem with these IWC guys, bro. They act like this is a gang war. Y'all acting like this is blood and Crips. This is two companies, bro. And it's okay, you don't gotta like both, but stop acting like you loyal, like you gonna shoot somebody if they say AEW is better. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, oh my
Exactly.
god. Like,
I
y'all,
get
this
it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes it's like, bro, take it from someone that grew up around gang violence. Y'all is not like, chill the fuck out. Like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all acting like y'all about to meet up at the park and be like, all right, what's up? How we doing this? Like, we going scrap? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
The
Like,
tribalism is annoying. It
mm-hmm,
really is. I say to them about Triple H, baby, they stay on my neck. I'm like,
mm-hmm.
y'all are not on Triple H's payroll. Calm down.
Exact. Triple H
He
don't
can,
even know y'all exist.
yeah, it's
Like,
like y'all can take a critic. He can take some criticisms. I'm sorry.
exactly. Like, and you know what's crazy? It's always, oh, if you say something bad at AEW, you're dick riding WWE. You say something bad at WWE, you're dick riding AEW. Like, shut the fuck up.
Like,
It's
you gotta
called having
balance it.
opinion.
That's why I talk shit about both of them. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's called
balance it
being
out sometimes.
unbiased.
Yeah, I give that energy to all of them. They all
Mm-hmm.
need to do better.
That,
I
and you
will
know what's
say
crazy? Even
AEW
when
fans be hella aggressive though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
you
y'all
know
niggas
what,
gotta chill.
AEW fans be hella aggressive, and WWE fans always be hella like
They
fucking
just be
trying to make fun of
crying.
them.
They cry too much and shit.
Well, yeah, that too. I will say that they more sensitive. They don't need to show up if they don't understand his character. Facts. That's facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
Um. Okay, so I saw a video about worst signings ever in WWE and AEW. What do you think is the worst signing ever in those companies? Like, especially like not like lately.
WWE is hard
hmm Like, worst
because it's like,
signings.
mm.
I would say Ava Marie. Ava Marie
Ah.
should have never came back to wrestling. That was
hmm
the worst
Oh, the
sign.
second time.
Good
Mm.
God.
You know what? It's probably not the worst, but I'm gonna say Ted DiBiase Jr. was a waste of fucking time. To be
Yeah,
honest.
he was there because of his daddy
Because they
was.
they actually wanted to push him over Cody Rhodes, but Cody
Yeah.
Rhodes even back then showed him like, nah, bro, I'm the one you need to be pushing.
hmm
Shit, AEW,
Ric Flair signing to AEW was low key like one of like at the time I liked it because it was for the Sting thing, but after that it's like, all right, what the fuck is he doing?
AEW hard, bro. Cause I got one, but I don't.
Say it.
Nah, I don't think I. Because the way I say it, people gonna take it the wrong way.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna be
I think Mercedes
controversial.
Monet is the worst.
I was gonna say that too. I think
hmm
the
I
Mercedes
not
Monet experiment has been garbage in AEW.
not because she's bad, and to me, she is the worst because they signed her without a plan.
hmm I think they
Like
just say, haha,
literally,
we got her.
yeah, that's what I think too. Because in New
Yeah.
Japan, she was literally the same character, but it worked way better in New Japan. So
Yeah, because they had a
AEW,
plan for her.
yeah,
They were
so
gonna
that's
build
what I'm gonna
the
say.
women's strong open weight thing around her.
Hmm.
So the title that she has now, they were gonna build that around her. So they had a plan with her. Um Trying to think.
And what's wild is
Yeah.
she brought over her writer, Jennifer Pepperman, and it's like, where's the creativity?
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all, you and Mercedes and Jennifer Pepperman, y'all robbing Tony Khan blind because I'm not seeing nothing of any form of entertainment on AEW television.
And I love Mercedes Monet. That's why I'm mad. I'd rather she go back to New Japan, low key. Not gonna lie.
And you can include Soraya. Soraya wasn't a good signing. I'm sorry. Soraya should have never held that AEW's women's title
Mm.
because she didn't do nothing with that title.
I said she had that shit for like 2 seconds. I was like, damn, she won it in her home, whatever country or
At
whatever.
All In
And
from
then after that, it was like, all right, now pass it back. No, I might go Ruby Soho.
yeah, Ruby Soho,
Low
but Ruby
key.
can go in the ring. I just think Ruby was a victim of poor booking.
Yeah. But everybody else in that stable got the belt, and at least they got something. She the only one who ain't get nothing. Like,
Nothing, yeah. Ruby, I think is the example of just piss poor booking and creative.
CJ Perry, yeah, that was bad too because I thought they signed her just to put her with Rusev or whatever the hell his name was at the time. That's what I thought they were doing, but damn. Worse, pointless. Chavo was pointless. Vicky Guerrero was pointless. Signing both of them was pointless to me. Put him with Andrade, then the next second they gone. That was dumb. Like I don't. I don't know. What you got, Ricky? Worst for AEW?
Ric Flair.
Yeah. But what you said WWE?
I meant like both. Oh, WWE. Oh, worst signing. Okay, so
Oh, I got no. Was that motherfucking name? The Olympic
Rusev.
Gable Stevenson.
Gable Stevenson. I
Yeah.
was gonna
Oh.
say him.
Rusev for AEW.
You know what? I hate to say this because I loved how his fights in UFC, and I loved his wrestling in AAA, but Cain Velasquez was not it.
I was thinking him too. I couldn't think
And
of his
it's
name.
crazy because if you look at him, right, if you just know him, he's the guy that beat Brock Lesnar for the heavyweight championship in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
But go look at his stuff in AAA. He was moving crazy for a heavyweight. So when he went to WWE, I'm like, okay, now we talking.
Nope.
And it just didn't plan out, and that pissed me off. So that was
You got
very
that
pointless.
OG, you said Rusev for AEW.
Yeah, Rusev.
Now,
Because it was a big thing about him being a bust. So when he got signed, it was looking like it was going to be a big deal, and then you see what happened.
What happened
but
to
at least he got
Velveteen
the
Dream?
belt though.
What happened to Velveteen Dream was he got accused of some shit. Let's be real. He ain't do that shit.
And he ain't do it. He got found innocent, but he not getting signed because they just don't want to,
risk it.
They don't
Even
want to
though
deal
they
with
keep
that.
giving scammers, but he is
Even though-
rebranding himself.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw. He's calling by Patrick Clark, and I think that he's gonna do a comeback.
If you have a bad reputation, it don't matter whether or not you innocent or guilty, especially if you black.
Yeah,
Let's be
that's the
honest.
thing. I think what fucked it up was
So-
him getting arrested for public intoxication. What was it? Intoxication.
Intoxication, yeah, and
Intoxication,
fighting
yeah.
and shit. He was doing a lot of
Exactly, and then
stupid
they're
shit.
like, "Oh, if he's arrested for that, then guess what? He did like, nah, y'all can't do that shit."
Please, hey y'all, please get the live results of SmackDown. I'm gonna go back and watch it so I can do the YouTube shorts. But I promise you, I do not give a fuck about SmackDown tonight because
Yeah, I really don't.
I'm looking forward to War Games the most, and I'm looking forward to Raw going to Netflix. Like these next couple episodes for me is like filler episodes. I gotta watch them for the sake of content, but I'm really more interested in seeing how the Netflix stuff is gonna go, and I want to see what's the surprise at War Games because it's not just gonna be the Bloodline winning or losing.
Yeah.
Something has to happen. The Rock gonna come out, so the Zillas, the Killers, the Fillers, Fatu, all them niggas.
More of them
gonna
motherfuckers are gonna come out. Like,
Exactly.
so we're gonna see
He could
what
lay
happened with Danhausen. Danhausen wasn't gonna do shit in AEW regardless.
Danhausen
That
was
was a fucking clown gimmick.
a comedy gimmick, yeah.
Just like Orange, I'm pissed. John Moxley got to fight Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is, oh my god, that's a waste of a. That's the main event. That's the main event. Orange Cassidy versus John Moxley is the main event. Are we kidding me?
That's the main event. He said AEW need a reset, John Moxley. So he gonna reset it. But
Yeah,
sir,
facts.
Yeah.
this
Y'all
this
think
ain't it. This is
y'all think
not
Shane's
it.
gonna pop up anytime soon or not? Shane
He
McMahon?
don't need. He don't. I think if I was him, I wouldn't want to be an on-screen public figure. I might just come out just to wave or some shit. But
That's
I
what
would
I'm saying. I think he needs
actually.
to like confirm like, yeah, I'm here, but I'm gonna be backstage. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix this shit. Like, you know?
I mean, he need to just fix it for coming out. Like Dwayne said, all these motherfuckers he mentioned, all of them need to get fixed. Well, I mean,
Mm.
Keith Lee, I just think Keith Lee might not be it, y'all. I'm sorry. I know
Yeah, the
people don't want to.
Keith Lee experiment is over.
I
It's
don't
a
think
wrap.
Keith Lee is it, man.
Yeah, I think he's going back to WWE.
But what can
I
he
hope
do in
not.
WWE? I don't know what Keith Lee could do in there because they darn sure
Yeah,
ain't booking Omos and Apollo Cruz like they something.
I think he's
I
gonna be one of
mean,
those guys that gives the good matches. That's it, and
yeah,
probably win a mid card title here and there.
because Vince McMahon messed up Keith Lee. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's
Keith
Vince's
Lee
fault.
at the
Let's be
height,
real.
he Keith Lee was right there, bro. He double champion NXT. All he had to do is come to the main roster and do what Bronson Reed is doing right now. That's literally all you had to do with Keith Lee.
Yeah, but
He
they
went
changed him to Bearcat.
the Bearcat. I'm a,
Bearcat, the fuck was that shit? Like, I know he was paying homage and shit, but like, that don't sound like a threat. And then also, you change his theme, you change his attire, and this is what bothers me about Vince. You have a big dude who's built like Mark Henry, but that can move like a Rey Mysterio, but yet you want him to be a generic heel, so you're like, oh, learn how to wrestle more like a big guy. Like, come on, man. No. That's not what made him special, bro. I don't know, man. Vince is on some bullshit, man. He-
AJ Styles got done dirty on his last run. Nah, you can't let AJ beat Cody for the. I mean, nah, you can't do that. Mm-mm.
no, you
Y'all
can't do
had to
that
know
shit.
that wasn't happening.
That was not,
AJ
Nah,
to me,
bro. For the last time, Cody's not losing that belt until he wrestles either Randy or The Rock.
yeah,
Let's be real. That's the or is a WrestleMania opponent. Other than that, Cody's not losing that shit, bro. That y'all gotta get that through your thick skull. This whole title run isn't. Ooh, how is he gonna lose it? It's not. It's like when is he fighting Randy or Rock, and that's when we're gonna realize, okay, yeah, this might be the night he may lose it.
yeah.
Like, come on,
His
gang.
his story is still intertwined with the bloodline story. Even
Exactly.
though they're trying their best to make it seem like it's not, it really still is, which sucks, but it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
But don't worry, the title won't be a part of the bloodline shit forever. Trust me, because
I
even if
hope
Cody
not,
did lose to
man.
The Rock, then Roman would get that bitch right off of The Rock. Or if that doesn't happen,
Man, but I don't
let
want to see
Randy get
that
it and
neither.
then go there.
Like we have 4 years with Roman on top, and The Rock carries around that fucking Brahma Bull belt like it means something. Like god damn, that shit don't mean nothing. Like just give it to Randy and him and Cena go for it, please. Or like have
The
Cena
World
beat
Heavy,
him.
the World Heavyweight Championship is the belt to watch right now. I'm telling
Exactly.
y'all that that's
Like
the
for
belt to
example, I
watch.
don't think as much as I would love to see Damian win the belt back, I don't think he's gonna win it. But there's a better chance of Gunter losing it than Cody does.
Yeah, actually, I kind of think he might lose that shit, and here's why.
Hmm.
Because you could do two things at once. He lose that shit and Damian get the belt. Then we could
Mhm.
finally actually get Finn versus Damian for the belt. Then you could do Gunther versus Ludwig Kaiser to build up Ludwig
Mhm.
Kaiser. So low key, I think he should lose it. Is he gonna lose it? Probably not. But I would like
Mhm.
to see that. If Bianca wins the triple threat, then I riot. You know what's crazy? It's a
She's
very
gonna
strong
win.
possibility that she might win, but
Exactly.
I think Chelsea Green gonna get it though.
Maybe she's if Chelsea Green wins, she's gonna win by like stealing the win or some shit like that. Watch.
Nah, but didn't Bailey went off a roll up? Or am I bugging?
Yeah, Bailey went
I
off
don't
Right?
a
know.
roll up.
They
Yeah, I
can't if
think
they
so.
if Triple H better not do that twice. If
But
he
this is
booked like
Chelsea
that
Green.
twice
She's
in a
not the
row, bro,
most threatening one, so you know they're gonna pull some shit like that. Like I think Jade, Bianca's gonna hit her finisher, right? And then she's gonna grab Bianca, throw her out the ring, and then get the pin.
I mean, keep in mind, triple threats are no DQ, so Piper Niven could just easily just come in and just,
Yeah,
you
that
know what I'm
too.
saying?
I keep forgetting
So,
these so fucking triple threats. Like,
but no. What they should do, have Piper Niven come out, try to interfere in the match, have Jade Cargill back up Bianca Belair, have Blair Davenport still a win. Because first of all, I didn't know Blair Davenport was still wrestling. This is the first time I've seen Blair Davenport's Unholy Union. Where's Unholy Union, by the way? So
Exactly.
I would give it to Blair Davenport low key, and then you could set up a tag team match with Bianca Belair, Jay Cargill versus Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, and reset that back up so that at least we can have them do something while we focused on the women's United States low key.
Yeah. And I think that's where they want to keep Chelsea with Piper is because they want them to go for the tag team belts.
Yeah.
mhm.
She don't need no United States Championship. Be a tag team. Be a tag team.
Yo, I want to bring up something. When you look at Pretty Deadly, right? And you look at MXM Collection, their gimmicks are low key similar, very very similar, but you can see one's working more than the other, which is obviously MXM Collection. What do y'all think Pretty Deadly got to do to like get over with the crowd or something? Because like they're not really doing shit, and they were doing pretty good in NXT. So what y'all think?
Got to be booked.
They got to be
You
booked better.
yeah. You
That's
think they
all.
could they gotta take a page out of MXM Collection or something like fall more into the fashion and shit like that?
Well, the problem with NXT is that they have such a limited audience. So then
Mm,
these kids come to the main roster, they like, okay, NXT, what does that mean? I don't want to watch the kids in developmental. To
right.
me, I think when they come up to the main roster, I think you need to do like a reset because certain gimmicks will not work on the main roster. And Purity
Mhm.
Deadly's gimmick wasn't going to work on the main roster because
Yeah.
people just it's not for them.
Mhm.
So I would have did a reset with Pretty Deadly. Like I would have had
Yeah.
them maybe give up some of their look, still be fashionable, but
Mhm.
like now we're on the main roster, so we're going to be a little bit more about business.
Yeah, I think they should have done something more like a Tyler Breeze character.
Or a Fandango, like with him
Yeah,
when
like
it's him and Fandango.
like that. Yeah, like or like like a Seth Rollins too, because his gimmick's kind of similar, but it's also different too. Pretty Deadly could be the modern day Edge and Christian. I don't know about all that.
I would argue that when they first came on the main roster, they were actually getting over, but then they just stopped putting them on TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, they was
the
getting a little bit of a reaction. I don't
yeah,
know. And then they had that skit with Tiffany Stratton and
yeah. That
Yep,
was the
Nia,
yep.
last
and,
time I saw them.
and that just failed badly. I
That
don't
that
know.
I
was
think
that
that
was
was a good
corny.
look with Tiffany. I think they could have made that work, but I think that sometimes we just gotta charge it to the game. Like whenever we like somebody, we always think that they're supposed to be up there, but that's just not how it goes. You work at a
Yeah.
school, there's the principal and there's janitors. You work at McDonald's, there's fries and managers. Did I rhyme? Of course I did. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way it is. Like just because you're talented and have some stuff does not necessarily mean you should be at the top of the card. Unless because the thing is, yeah, they're good, but there are hella other people that are better than them. So you can't. Everybody, I don't want to sound fucked up. Like you can't give everybody a chance. But what I will say is, everybody is not. It's all about drawing money, and everybody they can get popular and people can like them, but are you putting ass in seats? And they're not putting ass in seats by themselves. They'll entertain the crowd while the crowd is there, but ain't nobody buying no tickets to see them cats. And I think that's why they ain't got up there because motherfuckers know that shit.
Tell them niggas
But
to put
but
the
we
fries in the
gotta keep
bag.
it real. We gotta keep it real. The tag team divisions in AEW and WWE are just not booked well. And I don't know why that is. Like the tag team divisions have fallen off greatly. So
Hmm.
some of that lately has been the booking. Because to me, I'm looking at SmackDown. I'm like, okay, where is Montez and Angelo's skit from last week? they should be going off on somebody for how it went down.
I see a cat. No, I fuck with that's what y'all don't get. I fuck with them. So it's no slander. I fuck with them, but at the same time, I know that they don't deserve to be at the top of the card. Like Pretty Deadly or Jay Uso and Cody Rhodes. You know what I mean? Like they're good to throw in there like on some, just like anything, you just got you got comedy act, whatever. Like they entertaining and shit, but that just don't mean they not kicking nobody's ass all like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it could happen. The only way that could happen is if there was like another federation and they could be the top of that card. But WWE, it ain't happening.
Yeah,
no. Send them niggas to
and
TNA.
I fuck with them. I like them a lot. I think they're funny and all that shit. But then, but no, just no. Like I want to see tag team champions that's kicking people's asses. I want to be entertained by the other cats. But anybody that's a champion, you kicking somebody's ass, or you just super over. Like, let me see. Like, remember Jericho with the list. Now he didn't get the strap, but I'm saying he could have got the strap because they gave him the US. He could have got the strap at that time. He was hot, but he didn't have to kick no ass. You know what I'm saying? It fit his character, but just for the most part, I like seeing people kick people's asses who's a champion. And I don't see them like, you can like the blood, they gonna beat the bloodline. Fuck no. Any variation, they ain't gonna beat them. So
they're a comedy gimmick.
No further than that.
Yeah.
Tell them niggas to put the crop top in the bag instead of the fries. They not no.
So WWE said they're gonna start working with mainstream artists to do their music and shit. And right now they're working with Travis Scott for a Raw's thing. What artists do you want them to work with? Yeah, I think it could be good theme songs and shit for the brand and the wrestlers. Who y'all think?
Some damn rock artists. That's all I need. I need some rock.
I will say
themes
this:
with
the
some
rap
damn
shit is
words.
growing on me. Cause like I love hip hop and shit, but I always said the problem with hip hop is they don't do it right. But with the way they do the Travis Scott one, I like that one. The Megan Thee Stallion one, that's not it. I'm sorry.
It ain't it, because I'm like, okay, I'm not hyped for SmackDown at all when Megan's feet comes on. Like to
So
me,
like what rappers y'all think they should start working with if they wanna
really hold on real quick, because let me just say this real quick before we get swerved too much. Actually, impressive ones in the chat about to give y'all some expo level booking right now. Because actually I know how Pretty Deadly can get over. I just thought of it. Not only Pretty Deadly can get over, but everybody can get over. This is a good one. This is what can happen, bro. When they get to Netflix, if they keep what the product has and add more cinematography type shit, into where it's like kind of like luchador shit, the Lucha Underground, kinda, where it's like real storyline, like segments, into where you can not just like little backstage segments, but like real life, like show them niggas chill. You know what I mean? Like a soap opera, except for they got the fighting shit and they got kicking people's asses, but they have like the real story, like almost kind of like a soap opera type of vibe. You know, because they're gonna have more time and more limits. So even if it's some relationship shit, they could push the line heavy. They can have borderline fucking make out scene, not just kisses in the ring, but like for real, like type shit. Because it's Netflix. You know what I'm saying? They can cuss, so you can have them two. You can have them cats like just some real cats. Like had them cats in the bar. Like, man, we gotta go do this fucking bullshit again, man. And have like shit like that, to where it builds the character. So when you see them on TV, you feel like you got that back. So like I'm saying, it could just be them just chilling and shit, driving from a location, like it's a real show. Driving from location. Yeah, I'm getting tired of doing all this fucking shit. We ain't even from here. We Americans. But just whatever. You can throw any type of story in there. But what I'm saying is kind of mix the action with real life story. Because with the limits, take advantage of the limits you can push. And like I say, if y'all know Lucha Underground, y'all remember it was the action shit, but then there were like the segments that really, it was really, really it wasn't like now wrestling is like 25% storyline, 30% action. That shit was like 50-50. So maybe if we get a 65-35, I think that should have worked for whoever.
Oh wait, Bobby Roode is on TV doing what? The fuck he doing? I
Yeah,
forgot
he's
he
a
was still with
producer, isn't
WWE.
he?
Nah, they
Oh,
say he on
Chelsea
TV.
Grange wins the match.
Oh, okay.
There they
Chelsea
go.
Green
See,
for the win. Nice, nice.
not
See.
bad, not bad.
They showed
Oh,
Jay
but
slammed into a car.
Huh?
Yeah, they showed Jay slammed into a windshield of a car.
Oh shit! For what? What was that?
Because
that's
I
how
guess they
that.
wanted to protect Bianca. So Bianca
That's
Yeah,
how.
ran
That's
after
why
them.
Bianca lost because of Piper Niven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
got it.
brother.
They didn't show the person who did it.
Yay.
It's just Jay was on the shield of a car.
Mm.
Mm,
You know what they should do for the first wrestling thing? You gotta test it out, test the waters. You gotta give Austin Theory
oh
that
yeah.
I be popping bottles. You gotta give him that. You gotta give him that shit.
Yeah,
That would be dope, bro.
I would like them to work with Kendrick Lamar, especially right now, man. And
Kenya in the building.
Metro,
What's good, bro?
they need to
Metro.
do Metro because I love that Bad Blood thing they did. I loved it. Um, who else? J. Cole, obviously. They gotta work with that. I think. I'm surprised Snoop Dogg hasn't done any type of songs for them. Get Snoop to do something. He could definitely bring that
Look,
old
y'all, they
school
ain't
stuff.
trying to come off a lot of money. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm telling
I'm
you
about to
Hey
that.
say
man,
that's
they're a
our
billion
bread.
dollar company, man. They'll be
They ain't
fine.
trying to.
But think of it. You gotta pay the artist. Then you have to pay to keep the song. You know what I'm like that shit. That
No,
lease
their plan
expired.
is to pay the artist to make a song for them, not like, cause like the way people making it seem, they're just gonna ask, hey, how much for this song? Like that one song that goes like, no, like they're trying to get them to make original songs for them.
Yeah, but they don't keep that shit forever
No, they don't.
because like
Not
that
unless they
they're
sign
gonna
a
buy.
deal.
They're gonna buy the song through the artist and the label, and then that shit gonna expire. Just like how everybody old themes expire. That's why they don't bring them bitches back because you gotta keep paying for that shit. They're not gonna be for that. Imagine Travis Scott makes some shit and then it's good for a theme, but imagine if it actually charts. Then the label like, hold the fuck up, this shit charting too and making us bread. Now wait a minute, we'll give you a little 5 year lease, motherfucker. Now once that shit up, you gonna resign that bitch, or you gonna get a PC and mod that bitch into the game like this is fucking 2K24. You gotta keep
Bruh,
paying us for that. So
that's true.
that's why working with like Def Rebel and shit like that is a little bit different because they
Yeah.
signed them to like a 10-year deal. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm, trying to
Because I
think.
know Tony Khan was coming off some money for that journey, that
Oh
final
yeah,
countdown song. He came. They
the
said
final countdown.
that song was expensive.
Oh, the mini.
Really,
Did y'all see the Mini Man one with the bullet gang
the
with
guns.
yeah, the
Mm.
guns. Yeah. Yeah, I know that had to be a lot of money.
Even Cult of Personality, they still paying for that shit. I'm
Hmm.
I'm, I'm surprised he kept that bitch.
Oh
I
yeah,
know
they
they
paid
getting
the
royalties
band.
off of that, bro.
Well, it
Yeah,
was
I know they
well,
getting there.
so CM Punk and Randy Orton was like, no, Death Rebel can't touch our theme.
Yeah, no, I don't
They
blame
shut
them.
that
Yeah.
mug down. They was like, no, them jokers did not touch our themes. No.
I don't blame them.
Cause Drew McIntyre and Shane need to go take money out of their pocket, go buy them old shit back because
Yeah, why
that
not?
Drew
Shoot.
McIntyre theme to me is so ass. I miss the old
The
one.
what this one right now he has? Yeah.
Yeah, it's shit ass, bro. I
Like
don't
da da
playing
da
the
da
bagpipes and shit.
da
Ooh,
da. Like shut your bitch ass up. Like
top five current themes in wrestling. Current is hard, bro,
right.
because all of them are
I
ass
like
because
swerves. I like
they don't
swerves.
got
It's
words.
simple.
Yep, swerve.
It's simple, but I like it.
It got words. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
Shit, that
Um,
alone. Swerve definitely.
Swerve, Damien. I like Damien's and Rios.
Rhea for sure.
Yeah, that's three.
The Hurt Syndicate theme actually type dope to me, low key. If you
I
ain't
need
hear
to
it,
hear it more. I
it's
need
on
to
Spotify.
and
Shelton Benjamin theme dope too.
which one? The current one?
Yeah, you gotta listen to that.
Oh,
That shit fire.
I gotta listen to that.
Mm,
I
whoop
want to
that
say
trick,
the
nah.
acclaim. I want to say the acclaim, but to be honest, he raps over it. Like so, I don't know.
Shit. Um, Danny
Rey
theme.
Mysterio definitely.
Dominic theme is hard.
Dominic's.
That
It's
shit
alright.
hard to me.
It's alright. Not too crazy about it. I
J,
love
J,
Jade's. Jade Cargill's.
J,
Yeah, that
I,
guitar and everything. That's so.
AKTV. I think Jimmy theme song better than Jay Uso theme song. I'm not gonna lie. Jimmy
I
theme
don't
song, that
like
shit sound
neither of them.
way better.
I don't like
I
neither
can't
of their
do
songs.
Jimmy's.
I fucks
Roman
with
has a
Jimmy.
good
Hold on.
theme.
That shit hard.
Bro, I
Rabbit?
don't like
Dum
neither
dum
of their
dum dum dum
themes.
dum dum
I'm sorry, I
dum dum dum
can't.
dum 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 dum. Ooh, no.
I can't get with that. Nah.
Julia Hart got the best theme for show. For fuck
No, say
show. That
Takesha got
shit.
a good theme. His theme is nice in AEW. I'm definitely liking the Hurt Syndicate's theme. That one's
Yeah,
fire.
that shit fire.
And I
So
like
Sokoa theme is kind of hard.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
That shit hard. Bronson Reed shit kind of hard to me too.
Yeah. Wait,
Judgment Day,
worst theme songs of all time.
all time worst theme. Jillian Hall got the worst fucking theme song, but that shit funny though, so I allow it.
I hated
Jillian.
Baron Corbin shit. I like that character, but I was hoping
The
know,
first thing.
no, that was the fire one. I'm talking about when he was
I'm talking
rich
about
and shit.
the happy one,
I
right?
hated that fucking song. I wish
Yeah, that
they
shit
would
was
have.
ass.
Yeah.
I like that character though, and then when he got broke, I was thinking they was gonna change it, but then they still didn't change it.
Yeah, no,
Roman
for
new
on
theme
that one.
song is ass to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
They
like the
added too
variation.
much, like the
Yeah,
bum
I
bum
don't like
bum
that shit.
bum bum. Like, no, come on, man, shut the fuck.
The
I
original
like
one
it.
way
I like
harder.
it, but I think it should just be for pay-per-views only when they got longer entrances and shit like that. So
Like
not
Yeah, like a
WrestleMania
just
special
and
like on
one.
shit.
some not even WrestleMania, just like the pay-per-view, like just how like just pay-per-view trademarks. Like you remember, you think about it. Remember Miz? He used to only wear the long coat for the pay-per-views, and Edge too.
Yeah.
They wouldn't come out with certain gear only for pay-per-views. They would. So something like that, like cut shit out because it's gonna be a longer walk, so you can have that dramatic effect. But not right now, no.
That's true.
What was Sheamus and Pete Dunne in them group called the Brawling
The
Brutes?
Brawling Brutes.
I thought they shit was ass. Just
The
the
theme
bar
song.
shit, was way better. Brawling Brute shit was ass to me.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker first one was ass to me too. His new one hard, but ooh, that original Braun Breaker theme song was fucking terrible to me.
Yo, David Otunga's theme song was not it for me. I'm sorry.
I don't even remember that shit. That's how. No, I don't even remember that.
Yeah. I remember everybody said that shit was good. It was not.
Shinsuke's theme is nice. Shinsuke's theme I enjoy.
Oh, Shinsuke got one of the best ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the best.
They should make it. Has he had an interest yet? I don't know. He just ran in because they should make it a little darker though. Just keep the same shit, but just put some like evil shit in there.
Make it more
Make
eerie.
it more lower.
Yeah, that might work.
Slow it down, like something. Just tweak it just a little bit.
Chase U theme is ass. Not gonna lie. Well, was sorry, rest in peace. Was ass. Titus theme. Ooh, fire. I don't remember Titus theme. I'm trying to remember what Titus O'Neil theme was.
Oh yeah, it was the
Primetime players
whistle.
wasn't it the same? Did he keep
Yeah, it
the
was
same?
the same thing as the team. It was with the whistle and then they the same shit.
I still got Triple H's best both his theme songs. Matter of fact, all three of his theme songs probably top 10 best theme songs of all time.
Oh my god.
All three of them bitches.
They up there. Cena's has one of the best themes.
I like Basic Thugonomics better.
Really?
That's my shit. I know that shit word for word. That's my shit.
True.
For me, one of my all time is what's the name? Kenny Omega's one. Drag was it?
Which one? Kenny Omega shit is hard.
Not the one he got now. What was it called? Dragon? No, it's called Angels.
Angel Wing or something. Winged fuck. I got that shit in my playlist too.
That one.
The King of Kings was good by Triple H. That shit was dope.
Shit.
Will Ospreay's theme was nice when he was in New Japan and he was a heel.
Ooh, hold on. Run DMC, the one they did for DX was pretty good.
Just had that shit. Oh,
what y'all think of Goldberg's WWE thing?
Isn't it the same as this WCW?
No, it's different. The first
Really?
one, the WCW one's tone, 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 tone. The WWE ones goes do no 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 do no 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 do no 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 no.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
listen.
different. Yeah.
I mean, it's basic as fuck. I'll say that.
Nah, niggas sleeping. Chris Jericho, Judas, that thing was fucking hard.
Oh
Like
my God,
I didn't
Judas.
think that shit was gonna be that great. That
Chris
shit was
Jericho
way
never
good.
had a bad theme song in my life.
I don't like his current one.
His current one, yeah, we're not talking about
I
that
don't
one, but
like
like
that shit.
all his other shit,
His
they
originals,
went,
yeah.
oh yeah. The-
Damage Control theme song dope to me. Even though I don't even do they still use that shit?
I don't know.
I used to like
We
Dean
got the
Malenko shit.
power.
Dean Malenko, his vibe. I used to like. I used to come out. Dum, 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 dum. He would have been a good main event if he was just too fucking short though. Like
mm,
he just some people they look regular size and then when you meet him they
Mhm.
be short. He actually
hell
looks
yeah,
short.
shit, man.
Test
You know,
Test had I love Test theme song. That shit used to be oh my God. I just love Test theme song, bro.
mm, I
Hey
love the
Leroy,
Chris
we don't
Benoit
mention that
theme.
name around here. It's like
Yeah,
no,
me too.
we don't
Oh yeah,
mention
y'all
that
saw.
name
So
around
so
here.
so so hold on. Now that he brought that motherfucker up, so y'all all saw the video I sent y'all about Shorty making that
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Do you think the IWC has a problem with these fucking jokes about like certain shit, especially with like Chris Benoit and stuff like that? Because like I feel like these
I
people be
mean,
joking, like
it's
and
not
like,
that bad, but me, I don't.
but at the
I
same
wouldn't
time,
care for
it
some
was
shit
like
like that.
it's what she said. She's like, if my kids don't like wrestling, and then she plays Chris Benoit's theme, like what's up with you, bro?
That
What out of
I think that shit is distasteful. But I
mm-hmm.
mean, I
Like
heard worse shit
you
in the
could
stand
have
up show.
you could have put Undertaker's theme and that would have made sense, but you put Chris Benoit's knowing damn well what he did, and you
But you
obviously
know
were
what
trying
though?
to.
Forget him though. I feel bad for that band because low key, I do still
Mm-hmm.
my lady peace. What the fuck? I still listen to that song when I'm at the gym, and even though it's
Yeah,
associated with him, I'm associated with the band. So fuck
yeah,
that. Our lady peace. I think I fuck with that song. So fuck him. So I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah,
shit.
because it's not the band's fault. His
Oh, of
actions.
course not.
But how do
Yeah,
y'all
Our
feel
lady
about the
peace. What?
son? The old because the son said he still want to use the Benoit's name when he goes into
it's
wrestling.
his right. It's his
Right. I'm
right.
gonna say yeah. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not gonna be mad at him. In the end of the day, people like to talk about what his dad did. People don't like to do what WWE did to his son. They basically blacklisted that kid.
Yeah.
He said the only people that were there for him was Chavo and Chris Jericho. Everybody else
You know why though?
pretended like
It's
he
because
didn't
he
exist.
look a lot like him. That's really why too. I ain't gonna. He look
Yeah.
just like that motherfucker. So it's
Oh
like,
yeah,
damn,
he
that's
looks like a
fucked up.
skinnier version of him. Yeah.
Hey, y'all didn't fuck with CM Punk original one. I used to like that. I
I
used to
like
like
that one better.
that was my gym one right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked it, but when Cult Personality came, it just changed the whole game for me. Like when Cult Personality comes, that's something like people sing to, in my opinion. The other one fit good. It's just nah, this one, man, it's just iconic. It's too iconic
It fit
now.
his character. It fit his character for ECW and early Raw. The
Yeah,
old one when he had the long hair, that shit definitely fit.
when
But
he
when he
was
cut it,
emo, yeah.
yeah.
Jeff Hardy had a dope ass theme.
Yeah, no more words was dope. But his
Hmm.
TNA thing was way better to me though. That shit,
Oh
oh yo,
yeah,
that TNA thing was hard. Oh, both of them was hard.
shit, man. I'm trying to think.
About to say, y'all, we got 7 minutes. Then we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna stop at 3:20. So y'all hit
Uh,
us with the hot takes. Hit us with the good questions.
yeah, hit us with some questions, man. Favorite Raw
Favorite Raw
theme?
theme? Never give up. Never give in. Never give up. Wanna be loved. That's the best thing to me. And that other shit was dope too. The one that came on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I forgot what that shit was called.
I'm gonna go nostalgia in Saturday Night's Main Event. That when I hear that song, it just makes me remember being a kid and shit. Saturday Night's Main Event.
SmackDown got the best thing. I don't give a fuck. Rise Up, that shit hard,
Oh
bro.
yeah, that's
I
dope.
mean,
That's dope.
oof, that's my shit.
Well, what do you think, Humble?
90s Attitude Era Raw,
Mm,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
where Stone Cold was walking through the empty
Mm-hmm.
warehouse and the
Hmm.
glass. That was fire.
I think when they used Marilyn Manson's "Beautiful People," I think that was dope. Mm,
Should Cody turn heel in the future? He should, but he said that he don't want
just
to.
not now.
I don't. This
After
motherfucker got
Mania, turn
they
him
got too
heel
much
after
say so,
Mania.
bro. I don't like that
Yeah,
shit. They got too much say. I don't
like
want to turn heel ever. Who the fuck? But you want to turn heel? If I tell you, you gonna turn heel. A $10 million contract. You turning heel, bro. You crazy as hell. Bianca Belair. I don't want to turn heel. You are turning heel tomorrow. Get the black lipstick and get ready to get your ass up in there and pop. Bring back the bubble gum from NXT. Let's
Mhm.
get busy.
Hell yeah. I'm
Limp
trying to
Bizkit should
think.
be part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, they should.
Eh,
They should. They should. Low key.
I mean, besides
Jacob
the
Fatu
Undertaker
theme.
theme, what they really do?
I haven't really heard Jacob Fatu theme like, bro.
Yeah,
It's
no, me
rare that
neither.
he gets to come out like by himself.
Exactly. He comes out to Solo's theme.
Most of the time, facts.
Yes.
AW split the roster 2025.
Yes.
What you mean split them though? Oh, you
They
mean
are doing,
like? Hmm?
and they split between shows.
He said, but no. Some people do be popping up across like every show. I think type shit. I think that's what he mean. I say you split that shit like just put AEW Ring of Honor. Fuck Collision. Fuck all that shit. Just have Dynamite and Ring of Honor.
That part, because Collision and Rampage has been a fail.
Hmm.
Agreed.
Is
Hey,
Ring
hey,
of Honor even worth getting into the bag right now, or are y'all referring to the old school shit?
right now
It's worth it.
because
I ain't never really tipped
they
in it.
they about to get a TV deal. I think so. You might as well just split that shit in half so you can have your big names on Ring of Honor because the Ring of Honor championship still hold weight to a certain extent. You doing all this. The TBS championship is a good looking belt, but I don't. But Ring of Honor got hella women's belts too, so it's kind of like
That's true.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
I'll be
think.
getting mad at Ring of Honor because it's like Shane Taylor been having that ROH brand on his whole back, and he can't even get near the title.
They got a lot of good talent down there. Like Red Velvet group has grown on me a lot. Like, I'm like, you need to get
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of
Rev
these
Evans been
motherfuckers
looking
up, bro.
good.
What y'all think of Dominic Mysterio having a heel faction consisting of him, Raquel, and the Lucha Bros when they come to WWE? I think we passed that. Look, I'm tired of the let's put the fucking Spanish people together. Let's put the fucking black people. Let's put the fucking you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they should have just put Dominic with Legado del Fantasma when they first went against LW at WrestleMania to split up the Judgment Day if he was gonna do that. Now it's kind of like if you do that, it's just like on some um let's put the one race together type shit. Like I think now it wouldn't look as good as if they would have did it before. Make Ring of Honor developmental, but you see they got to Tony Khan got to stay in his lane. He do that, you know what the naysayer is gonna say, you copying WWE. Like Ring of Honor don't got to be developmental because Ring of Honor is a brand. Like
Yeah.
if they made a new brand and made it developmental, like all right, that's a new thing. But like you'll be disrespecting Ring of Honor if you did that low key.
Hmm.
The Brood is yeah, the Brood thing was hard.
Oh, the
We got
Brood theme?
that shit's
Iconic.
hard, bro.
Iconic.
Simple and hard.
Yeah, it's crazy because Christian said that him and Edge, the hardest thing they had to go through was not like like vibing to the song and shit. So
I think this
that
is a
that was
good one.
something.
What talent will jump to AEW or TNA, and vice versa? What talent from AEW will jump to WWE? Um, I hope Malachi Black and Buddy go back, but I feel like one of them signed a contract recently. But I want Malachi Black back in the WWE for sure. Um, hmm. I
I can
don't know.
see
You tell
Tegan
me.
Knox. I can see Tegan Knox and Indy Hartwell going to AEW.
I can see Indy Hartwell going to TNA, but I don't know how that will work. Like, would she wrestle people from NXT? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could if Indy Hartwell go to TNA, she'll be Women's World Champion in a couple of months.
I want
knockout.
Omos to go to AEW just so he can fuck with MVP because I used to like they dynamics together. And he ain't doing shit, so just let the nigga go over there.
Might as well. I think they about to try to rebrand him and just put him with Obafemi. Put the two Nigerian dudes it's not that hard. Put them together. Why not? He don't need an enforcer, but he can. But it could be on some shit like you lost to Tony D'Angelo because you ain't have me, so you need to acquire my services. It's like something like that. Like that would be dope. My dog Ricky the Shadow is out for the count.
You know what will be a cool dynamic that in wrestling that I never really thought about till now, just because we just said that. I think it's cool to have cats that's just partners, but they don't got to be a tag team. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, just with that, just because like you say, Omos can be the muscle for bruh, but that don't mean they gotta have tag team action. You know what I'm saying? Just no, we just cool. You know what I'm saying? If I'm chilling in the back, I'm gonna come out and I might help you out or not. But we ain't a tag team, so it's not. Don't be waiting for me and shit. You know, just for cats to be cool, but just because we cool, that don't mean we gotta be a new tag team. Just we have an alliance and that's fucking it. You know what I'm saying? The cats should just be able to have an alliance without trying to eventually make them a fucking tag team. Just certain cats, just like in real life. Certain cats, like, I don't like that nigga there, but that nigga cool, you know. You cool, I hate you. Like, yeah, just certain cats you like certain, but that don't mean like let's tag team it up. Like, no, just you feel me, we cool.
Just like how Dominic teamed up with Santos and all of WrestleMania when Royal Rumble come up and they in the ring together, they shouldn't just start slapping each other and shit. But oh shit, we actually teamed up together at WrestleMania. Let's help each other until we get thrown out or some shit. But man, yeah, man, great stream as always, man. 3 hours and 20 minutes. We went so hard that my dog done fell asleep on us, man. So we definitely going to get on OG. Whenever OG want to record that video, I hope you ain't forget them topics that we talked about, so we could get busy on your channel.
We gonna change it to the top. To the top 10.
I bet.
No, 7, like 7.
Okay. Cause tomorrow I'm valid for the whole day. So I got a funeral service to go to in the morning, but then after that I'm valid for the whole day. So whenever you ready, I'm definitely trying to do some shit tomorrow as well.
Same.
So you sure, motherfucker? You fell asleep?
I'm in and out of the sleep. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, hey, bro, you 20, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Come on, man. You gotta have that energy.
I'm trying. I'm just so comfy in my bed too, cause I was out all day too, man.
All right, y'all. We about to be out. Humble, any last words?
No, great stream, y'all. I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be out of town for a whole week. But I will tell y'all when I'm back in my hood. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure,
Yes, indeed. Sure. I'm about to watch the Penguin, and I'm about to get me some sleep too, because I am getting tired. But I gotta finish the Penguin.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna see what else is gonna happen with SmackDown, and then right to bed because this shit, I ain't got nothing else this weekend. So yeah, and stay tuned. We got more shit coming your way, man.
Oh yeah, y'all. Couch giving. I'm dropping daily uploads next week, and I might drop throwing some double uploads in there. Wrestling and mindset and motivation, because y'all been rocking with those videos, so we good to go.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey.
All right, y'all.
Oh no, just good stream. Appreciate you for having me, man. It was a good stream.
Of course, and y'all, I will be doing a game stream tomorrow because I couldn't do it today because it was raining and shit. So I didn't get home till late. But yeah, man, I'm gonna hit you up, OG. We're gonna make it happen tomorrow too.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Expo Level Wrestling because we gonna that's gonna be my next video is that. So it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna cam up for that one too.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. All right, y'all.
Have a great night, y'all.
Peace.